I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran is mentioned, if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset, that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.
Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. As you see, today we are going to celebrate the marriage of Prophet Muhammad to Allah. 2 days ago, we asked a Muhammadan who is supposedly very knowledgeable, and he can tell about Islam. Maybe he's a big sheikh. When Allah, he will take a wife, he will take who? He said he will marry from Prophet Muhammad. Now, you know what? I have no doubt that this will be a fancy wedding day. When we see Allah getting married from Prophet Muhammad and they are going to the bedroom to make babies. I'm not sure how Muhammad is going to deliver his babies, where from, but you can figure it out yourself. Today we will open our Skype again and we will see if some Muhammadan can fix the damage is done by other Muhammadans. And you'll notice that when Muslims, they are like hit with tsunami, they go to the mute mode. And what is next? Oh, not this idiot, the other idiot. Here we go. Allah will take a partner. She is a female wife. Who is us? Tock, 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 tock. Tick, tock. Tick. Tock. Tick. Tock. Tick, tick. Tock, tock. Taka, tak. Still we are waiting. Do you Muslim believe in the Trinity?
No.
Okay. Do Allah have a cousin? She's a female, she's pretty. Okay. So Allah will now take a wife and he will take us from us. He will take her from us.
It could mean either from prophets or angels.
So Allah will marry a prophet?
If
So Allah will sleep with Muhammad.
If no, it is written if, but if is if only, no.
Who care about if? If actually make it more horrible, because now if it's mean possible. So
if,
Allah is
if
making, Allah is putting the condition. If I want to take her, I will take her from this between two bracket, correct? Okay, so now what is between two bracket? You said to me, a prophet. Your Allah will,
Prophet or angel.
Your Allah will take a wife. Her name is Muhammad.
No, why Muhammad? How can he be a wife?
Well, it says there, he's talking a wife. Past time. The word lahu in Arabic mean women in the Arabic language, lahu, fun. The Quran is insulting women, saying they are fun. I want to take a lahu, I will take a woman from us. So you are saying to me the angels are females?
They don't have any gender.
No. Oh, okay, what do you mean you don't have gender? Who said that they don't have gender in Islam? Is Jibreel he or she?
As far as I've heard, that angels do not have gender.
Okay, what the Quran says, that the kuffar, they say that the kuffar claim that angels are, you know, females.
Kuffar claims, no, but
okay, but you are
it
the
is
one who
not the
said to
case.
me, but
It
you
is
are,
not the case.
but you are the one who just said to me, maybe Allah will take one of the angels.
Okay, one of the angels or one of the prophet. One of the women.
Is any of the prophets in Islam, they are females?
Yes.
There's female prophet in Islam?
Yes.
Name one for me, go ahead.
Mother Mary.
Who?
Maryam.
Maryam is a prophet?
Yes.
She was sent to who?
She was a prophet.
Really? Prophet Maryam?
Yes.
Where do you get this from?
She is a prophet.
Okay, where do you get this
The
from?
the only female prophet.
Uh-huh.
She was the only female prophet
okay,
in Islam.
what is the prophecy Maryam she said?
Why do you need a prophecy for a prophet?
How you will become a prophet without making a prophecy? So are you saying to me that Allah is saying if you want to marry a woman, he will marry Maryam?
Yes, could be.
Okay. But in order to marry Maryam, he have to be a human being like her.
But the verse says if, and if is not.
Doesn't matter, but he is giving you the possibility. Is I saying now, if I want to marry, I will marry, let's say, a woman with dark skin. That's mean I made the condition. That's the only woman I will marry from. If she have a dark skin, okay. That's mean I will not accept anything else. So if here is just about the condition of the kind, but still the kind doesn't make sense. What do you mean doesn't make sense? It makes a lot of sense. Islam, all of it makes sense. This is why this Abdul is going left and right, up and down like a yo-yo. You have no idea how to say. Suddenly Allah will marry a prophet, okay, and then you will marry Muhammad, and then he will marry an angel, and we ask him, is the angel female or male? You know, I mean, they are really messed up cult. Now we will open our Skype and we will give the opportunity to the Muhammadan to fix it. Duct tape time. So Muslims, bring your duct tape and call me and try to fix the Quran. This is my challenge to you. How fast you can duct tape the Quran to make it look better and without holes in it. Actually, already the word holes is used by your scholars. They say that there is holes in the narrative. So bring your duct tape. I will open my Skype and let us see if you can fix it. The one who can fix it, he will earn a reward from Allah for duct taping Allah teaching. All right, my Skype is open. Any Abdul from the Muhammadan cult would like to call us to duct tape the Quran, to duct tape Islam, is more than welcome. But as you see, very stupid cult. They have no idea what they are worshipping. And then we have another guy, he called me, I don't know which minute in that video, and this guy, he is all over the place. You know, he have no ideas what Islam is about. And every Muslim, he give you his own idea of Islam. Any Muhammadan would like to call us? I know now it's a Christmas time, people are busy, maybe doing shopping, preparing, you know, to invite family, etc. So I'm not going to keep you really long, maybe only 8 hours, you know. Short video. You know, short video of a Christian prince usually is like, I don't know. Allah knows best. Any Muhammadan? Who is going to duct tape the Quran today? Who want to fix it? And you know, I'm not going to ask you a question. You tell me what is the best of the Quran, and from there we go. You know, The funny thing you will see in the comments, some Muslim, they say, Christian Prince, he is picking up his cherries. That means you have cherries. Okay, that's a good one. You know even what that means when you say pick up his cherries? Very smart. So, you are ready for 8 hours? Oh, okay. Okay, I will make it shorter than 9 hours. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to call us? You know? Mayday, mayday, mayday. Duct tape is needed. The Quran is really messed up. Name for me one thing in this stupid book. It's not extremely stupid. Not only stupid. And we ask the Muslims, who is Allah? They say, see, Allah is one. Like, who cares if he's one or two or three? Abdul, is that even a definition? Allah is one. Like, who cares? I have 10 fingers. Each one of them is not like the other one. Does that mean one of my fingers is your God? So what does that mean? You know, like, and he give you a finger up, like Allah is one. You know, finger. Why you use this finger? Why you don't use the middle finger? Isn't Muhammad? He says, I am like the middle finger. Allah is one. Okay, is that the definition for God? Who is this God, Allah? Who cares if he's one? Shaitan is one too. We asked them who is Allah. They say to us, Allah is one. I did not ask you how many Allah you have. And not only that, the other guy, he said Allah will create Allah. Anyone remember which moment in the video so we can play it? Allah will create Allah. We say to him, Allah will marry Allah. What a messed up cult. Allah create Allah. So Allah, you know, brother, decide to create Allah. And then he starts saying the F word to me at the end when they got busted. All right. Do we have any Abdul want to explain to us how Allah make Allah? Look what a Muslim he says. Look what a Muslim says. Guys, we have a victim. We have a Muslim victim. Let us see. Not the one in the picture, this guy. Mr. Wake Up Ummah, he is saying, what a coward are you, CP, forcing us to subscribe just to speak to you, desperate, self-righteous child. You know, so Abdul, did I force you and you are a believer of Allah to bow down? Look at this. I have a new worshipper. I am Allah, worship me, and I am one. There's no two like me. And I just force you to subscribe to me, and now you are under my command. Okay, I advise you, I order you to do mut'ah. I order you now to stop doing mut'ah. You know what? I changed my mind. I order you to do mut'ah again. And you know what? Don't do mut'ah. Have you ever heard of a prophet? He allow mut'ah, forbid mut'ah, allow mut'ah, forbid mut'ah, allow mut'ah, forbid mut'ah, allow mut'ah. What's wrong with this God? And now you've been forced to subscribe to me? Are you going to accuse me of rape? Did something happen? What a victim you are. What a coward you are. You force us to subscribe to talk to you. You think, you know, at least I force you just to subscribe. You know, your prophet, you cannot talk to him without paying him. Look at the Quran. Look at the stupid Quran. Muhammad, he will not talk to Muhammadan unless they pay him first. Muhammad, he opened a clinic, sexual clinic, not spiritual. That's why women, they come to him. Prophet, I saw a water between my legs. Should I wash it? Look at the topic, man. Look at the consultation. Look at the noble man. Look at the noble women. A woman, she is coming to the door of the Prophet and telling him, hey, Prophet, yesterday I was doing chikabika and I don't know how many times I need to cough to explain to you, because this need a lot of coughing, you know, with all the details. So, okay, I mean, this is a lot. Yes, because a lot happened in that night. A lot of things happened in that night. So the Prophet of Allah, he don't force you to subscribe, he forces you to pay in order to ask him a question about what is between your legs. Imagine you are married and your wife, she go to the Prophet. Say, Prophet, yesterday I saw one of my honeys in the bed, like I was thinking about him, and we were doing things like shika bika mika miko kokika, you know, chakamuko takatuka Pepsi Cola, tatapola, you know, 7-Up, you know, all the tricks, all the tricks. And the Prophet said, I was it. Look at the question. Look, I mean, this is deep. This woman, she don't know what to do now. She have a liquid there. Wash it, not to wash it. 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 I mean, if you want to understand the idea, put the idea, write it on paper, and put it behind your windshield in the front of your car, and turn the windshield out. Like, wash it, not to wash it. Like, let me make it more understood for you, because most of you are not as smart like us Arab. You know, we are the best mason for all mankind, brother. We are the best in everything. Okay, wash it, not to wash it. 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 And then suddenly in the middle of this wash it, not to wash it, bingo, she got an idea. Let me go to the Prophet Muhammad. He is so expert with vagina. This is a prophet of God. This is a religion. Wash it, not to wash it. And what is the wash it? We're talking about what? Washing what exactly? A vagina. Are you there, Mr. Ummah? Are you washing it now or not washing it? You see those Muhammadan, they read those things for centuries, but nobody notice how stupid is this. And not only this, you will see in the hadith a very, 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 very stupid thing. I mean, things getting weird. The wife of Muhammad, she said to Muhammad, like, what the heck? Women get discharged? Salama, this is the wife of Muhammad, one of his, you know, smiled, like, he. And she said, does a woman get discharged? Wake up, Ummah. Your prophet was doing what exactly in the bed to the point his wife, she never get discharged? This is the prophet who Allah sent him a dish of shish kebab and he get the power of 40 men and boom boom. It turned to be that he cannot even make his wife come. So what he was doing exactly? Okay, sound good. Muhammad not mentioned as a prophet in the Quran because the time when Quran was revealed to Muhammad, it is being spoken to him through Jibreel. So Quran is a form the point of a view of Muhammad. What is that? I don't know. Are you a Muslim or you are just making if you aren't a Muslim, I will block you. If you are a Muslim, text me and I will call you. All right? Yeah. Don't text me in Skype unless you are a Muslim. Only Muslims. Only Muslims. Only Muslims. I don't know how many times I need to repeat that. Oh, okay. So he's a Muslim. He says, we know that the Prophet Muhammad was a prophet because the Torah and the Bible mention it. Okay, let's call this guy. We got a fish. Come on, answer, man. Don't do that. I mean, look how powerful the Abdul. They want to text me, but they will not answer my call. I'm going to mute the ring so it doesn't bother you. Yeah, he did not. Abdul is not available. Can you believe it? Look, look. It says Abdul is unavailable. His name is Abdul and he is not available. Give me 15 minutes. We know, look at this. Look how deep, brother. We know Muhammad is a prophet because the Bible and the Torah have mentioned it. So why you follow the Quran, then follow the Torah and follow the Bible? Let us see. Any Abdul? Anyone? Who there? Is my voice coming good? Any Abdul? If Muhammad mentioned in the Bible, then you Muslims should follow the Bible, and there's no need for the Quran, and that will not make Muhammad a prophet no more. Because that's it. This is the Bible, and the Bible is then it's accurate. So who need the Quran? The book of Muta? Anyone? Who is a smart Muslim would like to call us and tell us what's going on? I feel sorry for the wife of Muhammad, by the way. I mean, this woman, she spent many nights with the Prophet, a month at least. And then after a lifetime spent in her bed with him, he did not make her come once. So what he was doing? I told Muhammad, don't play cards. I mean, playing cards is not good. Do you think that Muhammad was drinking too much alcohol? This is why he was not able to do it? Because I heard drinking alcohol, I saw a video of a Muslim saying drinking alcohol will make your, will not function. I think this is what happened. Even Muhammad, he said, I was the most weak person between all mankind, in the boom boom business. The weakest man between all mankind. He did not say the weakest in my town. He said mankind. Look how Muhammad is so fast to get the information. Allah, he did study for him. And Allah, he searched for every private part of a male in the world. And he discovered that his prophet Muhammad, his private part is the weakest. Okay. And then, you know, we find that Muhammad, Allah, he needed to fix him. You know, Muhammad, he have a lot of defect. We have to understand. Like if you go in the hadith here, you will see Allah. If you remember, there's a guy, his name is Jihad. He called me, and I asked him why Allah he need to make a plastic surgery for Prophet Muhammad to install intelligence in his, you know, in his testicles. He says because he's low in IQ. Like, what the heck? The Prophet is low in the IQ? Have you ever heard of a God he sent to? And the funny is, the Muslim, they say to us, if Allah wants something to happen, he say B is going to be. Here we go. Look like the B of Allah is not working with Muhammad. Muhammad is so much damaged to the point he need to send surgeon. His name is Jibril. By the way, Jibril, this guy is good in everything. Do you notice that Jibril is the one who bring the Quran? Jibril is the one who take message from Muhammad. Jibril is the one who fight black magic. Jibril is the one who can cut your throat and clean your chest and your stomach, and he put it back. I mean this. And then Jibril is the one who is the perfect to install wisdom and faith. Multi-skills. Look at this. So after Jibreel, he took all the material inside out of the chest of Muhammad. You know, here when I see the word material, I was wondering, like, what will be inside the chest of Muhammad? Suicide belt, maybe no. I mean, he did silhouette, no way. TNT, C4. I mean, what is inside the chest of Muhammad? And then he take it out and he washed what? Abodo, is that Abdul? He would have Abdul inside. No, abdomen. This is many men, they are Abdu. Oh, okay. So all the Abdu men, they were inside the Prophet, and he took them and he washed him with the water of Zamzam. Notice, he cannot wash it with 7-Up. No way. It have to be Zam, two Zam, like Zam square. Then he water with his own hands. He cannot use like, you know, like a laundry machine or no way, it's so dirty. So you have to use his hands. So the angel of Allah, his hands get dirty. He put like a container, he put Muhammad belly, stomach, testicles, everything there, and you know, he cleaned it till he cleansed the inside of his body. Man, that's a lot of work. I am guessing that he put even Muhammad inside the container because he is working in the body inside. And then a golden tray containing a gold bowl. Look, everything is made from gold there. Allah don't like, I mean, come on, gold. Golden tray. Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? What do you expect? Allah will send a what? Like a tray made in China? No way. This is a Prophet Muhammad, brother. So, tray containing a gold bowl full of belief and wisdom was brought, and then Jibreel stuffed his chest and his throat blood vessels with it. That's deep. That's really deep. If you don't believe in Allah, it's time to accept Allah as the only one who can stuff your chest with knowledge and faith. You know, there is no other religion, by the way, in the world, including all cults. They believe that faith and intelligence come in dishes. Not even Mickey Mouse. Allah, he brought a dish of faith. You know, I will tell you a secret. Sometimes people, they say to me, you are smart, including Muslims. But I did not tell you. I buy intelligence from eBay. I eat a dish, an average of a dish a day. It's costly, by the way, it's costly. I mean, you have to spend good money for it. A dish of faith. Even faith is coming in dishes in the cult of Muhammad. Can you Muhammadan? What kind of God? Okay, Muhammad is stupid, we got the point. So Allah and Muhammad faith is 0. Okay, Allah will increase his faith. Is that how you do increase faith and you are God? You send a dish of faith? And remember, Muhammad, he said this is story after the surgery. So now after he became smarter, way smarter. So Muhammad before the surgery was so dumb. And Muhammad after the surgery is still so dumb. Nothing changed because he told this story after the surgery. So after they fix his intelligence, he is still so stupid to mention such a story. This is Muhammad after the surgery. Somebody's asking in the chat, hey guys, I'm curious, where are you from? Look at the smart question. I mean, we have almost 1,000 people, and now he is asking, where are you from? So now every one of you is going to tell him where I'm from. That's deep. That's a question will make me dizzy. Oh. Hey guys, where are you from? I will do that in the movie. I will go to the movie and like the state 2000, you know, people coming to watch the movie and they will say, hey guys, where are you from? This reminds me of my cousin. He went to the movie but he did not watch it. He came out. We said to him, you know, Abdul, my cousin, what happened in the movie? He said, oh, by the time I finished saying assalamu alaikum and shaking hands, the movie was over. Okay. Yeah. Do we have any Abdul? Do we have any Abdul? For sure, Allah, He loved Muhammad to death. Actually, the Muslim, they say, do you remember the guy who called me before? We have it recorded many times. They say that Allah, He created everything for Muhammad. Even the chair of Allah is made for Muhammad. The poor Allah will have no chair if Muhammad does not exist. Any Abdul? Anyone? Any Muslim? I'm looking at the chat. Everyone start giving an answer about where this guy from. Yeah, smart people. Who is a Muslim would like to call us? I believe Allah Himself will convert to Christianity if He debate Christian prince. No, my friend, Allah does not exist to convert or not to convert. Allah is just a fiction. This is a God exists before Islam, and Muhammad, he just hijacked everything. Muhammad, he hijacked, you know, Hindu, Sabian, Christianity, Judaism, anything, you know, anything in his way, you know. Yeah, even Alexander the Great, he became a prophet in Islam. Even Alexander the Great, he have a section in the Quran. You know, who is the one who gave Alexander the Great wisdom? Allah. Who is the one who stopped Gog and Magog to come and conquer the earth? Alexander the Great. Who is the one who sponsored that idea? Allah. And for sure, Alexander the Great is the one who find where the sun set and where the sun rise. Until when he reached the setting place of the sun, he found it sitting in a spring of a black muddy water. Any Abdul? And by the way, the racist Muhammad, he taught his people that the people of Gog and Magog, which they are not a human, they are kind of evil, supposedly, or even the one who believe that they are a human. He taught them that they are Asian, in case you do not know, and they claim that the Turk is one of the tribe of Gog and Magog. The reason Allah did not put a wall in the front of the Turk, because at that time they were not a threat. At that time. And if a Muslim, he dare to say I'm lying, call me and I will show you the reference. Anyone? Any Abdul? What is your opinion about the theory that Muhammad never been exist? My friend, those are there is people they say too that Jesus wasn't exist too. So that's not my specialty, because for me here I debate with people who believe he exists. So if I want to say to somebody your prophet was not exist and he believe he is exist, so what I did, and there's a way to prove it. The guy is dead. If there's a way to open his grave, no. So this is not really not a way to win an argument. He is exist, he does not exist. That will not make any difference. There is more than 1 billion human beings believe in such a stupid religion. This is what exists. What is beyond that is not my business. Anyone? Some Abdul want to call me. Well, my Skype is open and nobody is calling. No one is calling. Text me, please, and I will call you. Just text me. If you are a Muslim, for sure. Those who text me saying thank you for your work, etc., they are disturbing my work. They are not really helping me. I block them. You can say the same in the comment section, not in Skype. And I want in the comment section a real comment, not thank you. What I would do with thank you? What is the point? So we stay here for hours to say to me thank you? Say something. After all what you heard, Muslim calling us, Muslim saying things. What do you think about what they said? So this thank you is just you know, like somebody you know, like walking by, he is shy to say nothing, so he say thank you. I don't want it. Do we have any Abdul? Any Muhammadan? Third world countries are suppressed, but you know, suppression can happen everywhere. If you have a dictator, if you have a regime when in force, like now in America, we have socialists trying to take over, right? So they are trying to oppress people. They are trying to force them to do things. So oppression have nothing to do with the nation itself, as much it is let us say the culture, what people accept. People who believe in freedom, they will fight for it. People who became subdued, you know, potatoes, anybody can force them to do things. Focus in the topic. The topic is Islam is not about anything else. It's not about dictators. It's not about Al-Qaddafi. Al-Qaddafi is just taking advantage of a stupid culture he have, you know, tribal, you know, the big tribe take over the little ones, and you know, he start paying money for those who support him, and he stay, and the same, the rest, all of them is the same, you know, that have nothing to do with religion and God. And you know, Muhammad is our topic, not a dictator. Or do we have any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who is a Muhammadan can duct tape the Quran? Who is a Muhammadan can fix the Quran? Okay, who is a Muhammadan can prove that the Quran do not need fixing? Can you describe the brothers in Islam? I do not need to describe it. Allah, He describe it. By the way, I don't want to forget to mention that we will have our channel, which is going to study the Bible tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will start our first episode, studying the Bible. So if you like to join us, but there, we will not allow anyone to speak about Islam. Nothing, zero. It have to be very clean language. Anyone who posts something in the chat is not right. This is Bible channel. We will block you immediately. It doesn't matter who you are. There's no debate, because debating will bring me to, if a Muslim call me to debate, then I will mention muta, and I will mention etc., and then I will mention etc., and then we'll find we, instead of having a Bible study, we end having again a filthy study. You want to debate me? Here we go. I'm here. I stay many hours. Call me. There, no debate. Somebody says, can you describe the heaven? There's many videos actually in YouTube. They describe the heaven of Allah, or paradise, what they call paradise. You will find it super funny and super stupid, you know. There is a video literally called The Description of Paradise, and it is from the Deen Show. I played this video in a church, and people literally die from laughing. There's a guy, he cannot even breathe no more. My friend, Muslims, you see, I don't blame Muslims if they support their cult with lies. Because if the cult is a lie and full of, look what we're talking about duct tape, right? So why a believer will need to duct tape unless he is a liar following a liar? Like when David Wood asked Mimi Hijab, your God Allah have hands and body part, he said, who said so? Duct tape. There's millions of videos in YouTube from Muslim sheikhs saying Allah have hands, including Zakir Naik, all of them. Allah have hands, Allah have eyes, Allah have foot, Allah have shin, and then the answer, who said so? Very simple, right? Could you please tell us about Islamic eschatology? My friend, I need a year to read even this word. I'm an Arab, and uneducated, like Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and now you are asking me to read this word. Hold on. Hold on. It's coming. Is shatatology. What the heck is that? All right, I got you. So anyway, what we do here always, my friend, is comparing without making it about comparing, right? Because anyone who had little idea of Christianity, he knew how huge the difference between the cult of Muhammad and the teaching of Christ. You do not need to be a genius. So while in Christianity God is love, the God of Islam is kill them wherever you find them. Allah will heal the chest of the believers because they want to seek revenge. But revenge from what? They are the one attacking. So yeah. And then when we talk about heaven, and before the heaven, the judgment day will come, right? Then you will find the judgment day in Islam is very funny and very weird. You know, I mean, the ideas, Muslims themselves are confused. They don't know anything about the judgment day. Muhammad, he keeps saying things contradicting himself. As an example, if I now ask Muslims, what is the first thing will happen in judgment day? Who's a Muslim can help us? Eschatology? Yeah, I got it. No worry. We are just joking, my friend. People don't know Christian Prince if he is joking or not. I can read English fluently. You know, Shakespeare, my cousin, his real name is Shakespeare. What's wrong with you? Like, hello, we are the founder of Englishity. But Allah speak Arabic only. Okay, anyway. So, if you ask Muslim right now, how the judgment day work in Islam? What is the first thing will happen in Islam? In judgment day. Actually, there's a Jew, he came to Muhammad. Supposedly he's a Jew. And he asked Muhammad, I will ask you a question which no one knows. 3 questions. And look, they have to be 3. They can't be 4. No, Trinity. They have to be 4. No. 3. They have it to be 3. I will ask you a question which nobody knows except a prophet. This is Al-Bukhari, so they cannot say it's weak. So the guy, he said to him, Abdullah ibn Salam, he says, I am going to ask you about 3 things which only a prophet can answer. Look at the quiz. Man, there's a quiz of a prophethood now. What is the first sign of the hour? Okay, that's a good one. What is the first food which people in paradise will eat? Like, what the heck? What food? First food? What does a child attract similarity to his father or his mother, which means why he looked like female or male or even look. The Prophet replied, Jibreel has just now informed me that Ibn Salam, he says, Jibreel, the enemy of the Jews. Jibreel is the enemy of the Jews, Muslims? Jibreel is the enemy of the Jews. Why? Jibreel is the enemy of the... Look, Jibreel, the enemy of the Jews? That's deep. That's alone in the story. Jibreel, the enemy of the Jews among the angels? The Prophet says, as for the first sign of the hour, it will be a fire that will collect the people from the east to the west. So guys, what is the first sign? What is the first sign? A fire will collect people from the east to the west. Okay. What about north and south? No. Go to the hadith. What is the first sign of the hour, Muhammad? Let us see. We are trying to find some hadith about as-sa'a. Look at this. Remember, this is the first sign of the hour. The first sign. The other question was, what is the first sign? Look what Muhammad says here. Allah Messenger says, the hour will not be established till the sun rise from the west. So which one is the first sign of the hour? Muslims. Any Abdul, can you help us? Different hadith. Muhammad, he changed his mind. As usual. Let us see. Until now, notice nobody wanna call to help Allah. All of those is about the signs of the judgment day, but we want to go. I think there's a Muslim trying to call. Let us see. Let us take a Muslim. Hello? What? You are what? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Are you there?
Hello.
Yes?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. You are live on air. Maybe this guy, he don't hear me. I don't know. Do you hear me?
Yeah, but why did you make it so difficult to find?
I make it so difficult to find me? I don't know. If you follow GPS, you will be able to find me so easy. Oh boy.
YouTube, and I saw your live And
Your voice is cutting, my friend. I cannot understand anything. Hello? Are you there? Okay.
hello.
How old are you? Are you old enough to talk to me, or you are just too young? Okay, well, this internet is horrible. I cannot really keep a conversation. And he sounds like a kid anyway, I don't know. He's trying to call again. Okay, let's see. Not available. All right, well, I'm trying to give a chance to everybody, but as you see, one of the false promises of Muhammad about the judgment day, that the Gog and Magog and the false the Dajjal, and those both of them, they will exist in his time. Muhammad in his time, he claimed that the Gog of Magog people or creatures, they open little hole in the wall to come, and he was scared. So supposedly they are coming in his time and nothing happened. And then about Ad-Dajjal, you know the story of Al-Jassasa, where supposedly Muhammad told the people about a group of Muslims. They went to an island and they found the Antichrist there. You know, this guy keep calling me. Let us call him. I'm muting the speaker so it doesn't bother you. Okay, that's not working. We're wasting time. If any Muslim would like to call us, please feel free. So one of the lies of Muhammad, that the Dajjal will be from the signs of the judgment, the hour, the judgment day. And this Dajjal is the Antichrist, is the false Messiah. But in the same time, he claimed that this man, he was existing his time, and he was in an island, and he was chained. And he is coming very soon. And this guy, he keep calling me. Okay, let us give him a chance. I mean, I don't know. I called him many times, still it's not working. He's asking me, do you want to debate? No. Hello? Yeah, I hear you now. Go ahead. How old are you, my friend? Are you old enough or you are too young? How old? Are you like a grown man or you're what? No, I don't know. I don't want to talk to kids. Are you okay, so you are over 20, 25? Are you over 25? Okay, no problem. So what do you want to say to us? Go ahead. Sorry, because your voice sound like you know, too young, so I want to be sure. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know. You just said to me, you just said to me, he's a prophet. Okay, when somebody is a prophet, he have to have a prophecy. Okay, I have the Quran in front of me. Show me the prophecies of your prophet.
For his ummah, even though it was his downfall. So
My friend, sorry, there was an error in the audio, so people did not hear in the beginning what you said. Guys, I apologize. There was an audio problem. Can you repeat from the beginning? You said to me, whatever you said to me. You said to me, I saw your life. Yeah, okay.
Okay, you said what a prophet needs to have prophecies, correct?
Yeah, okay.
So Prophet Muhammad والسلام,
and I asked you if you are over 25, you said yes, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, because people, let me explain, because people in YouTube, they have a difficulty to hear you. So now
it's lagging.
Yeah, now it's working. No, now it's working. Yeah, it's okay. But they were complaining they could not hear.
So yeah, we talked about a prophet needs to be able to have prophecies, correct?
Okay.
In order to be actually, the Quran encourages you before you follow to actually think and question people. So the Prophet ﷺ, before he was a prophet, he was known as the Amin, who's well respected, a Sadiq, who tells the truth. So he was already a cherished character within his ummah, correct?
Okay.
So everybody believed him.
Let me ask you then. You said that the prophet is known to be Amin. What Amin mean?
Amin means someone who is worthy of trust, someone who is you can trust with your properties, someone who won't backstab you.
All right. What do you think? I have a friend.
Going back to your question, that a prophet needs to have prophecies.
We want to stop here for a second. We want to stop here for a second. We want to stop here for a second.
No, let me.
You said that Muhammad. You said Muhammad is an Amin.
Go ahead.
And I have a friend. He wanted to marry a woman, and this woman, her father don't want her to marry from this man. He's my friend, and then they agree to make the father drunk, so they can convince him that he married them already. What do you think about my friend? Is he Amin? Is he trustworthy, or this is a dirty trick to do?
First of all, you seem to be jumping from one place to another. That's
It is you who mentioned the word that Muhammad was a trustworthy. This is why we have to stop.
No, look, let's just be professional, because you
we are professional. You are talking to the most professional. I'm asking you, is that a trustworthy? You are the one who mentioned the word trustworthy, so we have to stop with it for a minute. Was Muhammad a trustworthy?
Make someone drunk. You said make someone drunk.
Yes,
make someone drunk.
He made he made the father of the wife, the wife he want to marry, drunk, and his wife, both of them did that. And in order to convince him, when he woke up in the morning, that they got married, and he was blessing the marriage.
Why are you asking that?
What do you think about a person like this? Is he trustworthy, or he is a fraud?
Why are you asking me that?
I'm asking. I want to see your opinion, because I want to see the ethic you have in your background. What kind of ethic? Is that a good ethic for you, or is this a very bad person?
I think maybe you need a dictionary to know what Amin means. How making someone intoxicated a good thing? Like, do you know what the word Amin means actually?
So,
because what kind of scenario are you talking about?
So does that made him a good person, or made him a very filthy person?
I think that's for you to answer, because you don't know what I mean. Is how I'm
asking you, help me.
You made someone,
my friend, help me.
You made someone intoxicated, unaware of their surroundings, because that's what alcohol does. It makes you loose. It makes you not fully cognitive.
Okay.
So how is tricking somebody? I mean, like, what? Why are you asking me that?
So he is not
wrong.
Okay. So you are saying to me this is not trustworthy person, correct? He's bad.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, he agree. Well, this is what your prophet did. This is the Sirah. This is a Sirah Nabawiyya, Ibn Hisham. This is volume number 1 and page number 239. And this is the chapter name Imtihanu Khadija Burhanul Wahi. I'm guessing maybe you speak Arabic. Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Read for me. As long as you speak Arabic, I want you to read. I put it for you on the screen. You read and you translate. Go ahead.
I'm not looking at your live right now.
You need to look. You need to look so you can read. Do you want me to give you the
Go
link?
ahead, you read it. You read it out loud. I'll listen.
No, I want you to read it and you translate.
Look, right now I'm not close to it, so go ahead. You read and
My
I listen.
friend,
It
open the
doesn't really
YouTube.
matter, does it?
Just be sure it's muted. Read for us what is in the screen, please.
Go ahead. You read. I'll listen.
Are you going to read or not?
Go ahead.
You will not read?
I'm not gonna read. Go ahead. Read.
No. What if I give you the link and you read from there?
Just read. Why is that so long? Just
because
read.
you claim you speak Arabic. I want to see how you speak Arabic. Do you speak Arabic?
Look. Just read it. Listen.
Do you speak Arabic? Do you speak Arabic or not?
I'm not gonna read.
Okay, I'm going to read in Arabic. I'm going to read in Arabic and you translate. Is that fine?
Go ahead. No problem.
Okay. Sorry, this is not the hadith I want to mention. By mistake, I opened this one. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Khadija, she made her father drunk in order to marry from Muhammad. And Muhammad, he have no problem with that. Let us see. And I will open a trustworthy source. So Muslims,
which is what?
Which is your Islamic books, Islamic books, Islamic books,
What book is it?
You will see.
No, tell me, what book is it?
You will see.
Tell us the source and everything.
Sure, I will show you. Always I show the source. We will never mention something without the source.
Good to know. A reliable source as well.
Sure, it have to be. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. This is the book of Musnad Ahmad, Musnad al-Imam Ahmad, volume number 1, page number 312, which means 312. It says here, hadith number 2846. We've been taught by, I will read in Arabic, حدثنا أبو كامل, حدثنا from Hamad, that أن رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ذكر خديجة وكان أبوها يرغب أن يزوجه فصنعت, which means he don't want to marry, فصنعت طعاما وشرابا فدعت أباها وزمرا من قريش فطعموا وشربوا حتى ثملوا فقالت خديجة لأبيها إن محمد ابن عبد الله يخطبني فزوجني إياه فخلعته والبسته حلة وكذلك كانوا يفعلون بالآباء فلما سري عنه سكره نظر فإذا هو مخلق وعليه حلة فقال ما شأني ما هذا قالت زوجتني محمد. So translate, go ahead.
No, I understand it's what you exactly said. But tell me who.
No, translate, because we're going to translate. People want to hear it, my friend, from you. Translate. What happened?
All right. So, according to this source that you have, they seem to be very biased, and obviously they have a standard. The way they're narrating it is not that of a person who's actually narrating the story.
What the way they narrate?
They're being biased.
It's a narrating, no normal. Now suddenly the way.
Look,
what the way? I'm asking you. Look, can you translate? Can you translate what I just read for you? You said to me, we agree that I will read in Arabic and you will translate. Do you know Arabic or not?
Yes, I know.
So translate. Go ahead, my friend.
But
go ahead.
It's not my job. Look,
translate. No, it's your job because I want people to hear a true translation. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe this is Christian Prince. He is not saying what it is there. So we agreed. First you refused to look at it. Secondly, you refused to have the link. And now you don't want to translate. Why not?
Why are you so stressed? You need to calm down first of all.
My friend,
tell me who wrote this.
This person we are not a bunch of kids. I ask you, are you over the age of 25? You said yes. You are a grown man. Okay, read, translate.
So this whoever you got this source from is biased, and it's
what
not
biased?
authentic.
This is Musnad Imam Ahmad. Imam Ahmad is biased now.
The way you're writing it's not correct. and
Who are you to say not correct? You are the one who said to me, give me the source. It have to be a reliable source. Here we go. This is your Islamic website.
It's not reliable.
This is Musnad al-Imam Ahmad. Al-Imam Ahmad is not reliable now?
Yeah, it's not reliable.
Oh,
this
so
doesn't make
he's a
any
Jew.
sense.
He's a Jew.
No.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense because the way it's written is very biased, is incorrect.
Okay. So let us translate because you are refusing.
Therefore, it's not really
Are you going to translate
source.
or not? Translate and then give me the answer.
These are your views. You can go ahead and translate.
What my view? What view? I did not say any view. I did not say any view. I'm asking you your view.
No, this is not valid.
I'm asking you your view.
Valid.
Who are you to say it's valid or not?
It's not valid. That's what
So,
I'm saying.
guys,
Now, if you have another point,
he's refusing to translate. Hold on, let me translate to the people. Then you refuse, okay? Because you are ashamed of your prophet. Okay, so it says here that Khadija, she wanted to get married from Muhammad. Her father, he don't want that, so she made food and drink, which means alcohol, and she invited people from Quraysh, the tribe of Muhammad, her tribe too, and then they ate and they drank until they get so drunk they cannot even which means they almost faint. And then Khadija, she took off when he's drunk. She said to him, by the way, you made me you made me marry Muhammad. And then she took off his clothes and she dressed him with the new clothes, so when he wake up in the morning he will find himself dressing what they use to dress for parties. Like everybody, when you go to a wedding party, you don't wear a normal clothes. Remember, they live in the desert, so they have a fancy clothes they wear only when they have an occasion. So look how evil she is. She took off his clothes to fool her father, so he can believe that he married her, which means Muhammad never married Khadija, because the marriage have to be by the agreement. And this man never approved it. They made him drunk, and Muhammad in the morning he announced himself that he is married to Khadija, and this is how they became married, by a fraud. Your words.
I think you're very brainwashed, and I think that the sea of information is there, and if everybody is responsible for their whatever information that they collect.
Okay, so
you believe
when
you
say
believe
to me,
what you want to believe.
My friend, this is your belief. This is your belief. This is your belief. This is your religion. Imam Ahmad is not a Christian Imam.
No,
Imam
it's wrong. What you're saying you have no solid foundation. This is incorrect information. Anybody on the internet can
How
write
do you know?
anything.
You never heard this before. You never heard this before. You just now you're surprised, and now suddenly you are an expert who knows that this is not valid.
It is. It's not. It's not correct.
But you never heard this before. How you can be sure? I'm showing you. This is your Islamic website. Abdul,
this
listen.
is not.
This is your Islamic website. This is the book of Musnad Imam Ahmad. This is the hadith number. This is the variant number. This is the page number. Value number 1, page number 312, and the hadith number is 2846. And the Imam is Musnad Imam Ahmad. So you are saying to me this is not valid? Who are you?
Yeah, no, you're incorrectly saying that, and
so
it's
what
wrong.
we discover,
doesn't even make sense.
What we discover.
Do you have any other kind of point? Because this is wrong. What you believing is
okay. Let us talk about something else. Let us talk about something else then. If a man he go to the house of his son, and he flirt with the wife, is he a good? Is he a mean? Is he a good person?
If it what? Explain yourself.
If your father, with my respect, your father, I'm not trying to insult, okay? He come to your house, and he flirt with your wife when she was alone. Is that a good, trustworthy man?
No, it's not. And here you go.
Is that lawful in Islam? Is that lawful in Islam? Is that lawful in Islam? Is that lawful in Islam?
Oh no, you're not allowed to go near someone else's wife.
If a person he flirt with married women, is he going to go to heaven or to hell?
He's going to be judged.
He's going to be judged, so he's not a good person, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is exactly what your prophet did. He went to the house of his own son, Zayd, by adoption, and he flirted with the wife when the husband is not there.
Okay, what's your
and
evidence?
he told her, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart flip for you. You are the one who said, okay, yeah, here we go. نكاح النبي بزينب بنت جحش It says here, and we can show you from other sources too. فجاء زيد إلى منزله sorry, let's go from the beginning. جاء رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم بيت زيد بن حارثة يطلبه وكان زيد إنما يقال له زيد بن محمد. So Muhammad, he came to the house of Zayd, which is his adopted son, and he used to be called the son of Muhammad. فربما فقده رسول الله. So he wanted to check on him. He go to him. He said, where is Zayd? He went to the house of Zayd. So he went to his house. فجاء منزله يطلبه فلم يجده فتقوم إليه زينب فتقول له هنا يا رسول الله. So Muhammad, when he saw her, he said to her, سبحان الله العظيم سبحان الله مصرف القلوب. سبحان الله العظيم سبحان الله مصرف القلوب. Your prophet is flirting with the wife, saying to her, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart to flip for you. When Zayd, he came back, he told his wife about what his father said. And then the man, he went to the house of Muhammad saying, please let me divorce her. Because now they knew that there is something going on between the wife and the father.
You know, this sounds like a bedtime story, because you keep making up all of these stories and there is no point of debating if somebody believes something that doesn't exist. Is that
your book, or this is my book? You just said this is bedtime story.
Yeah, because this sounds, what you're reading sounds like a bedtime story. You have no authentic narration. It's just you just highlighting things on the internet. This doesn't even make any sense. Show me an authentic. Show me in the Quran or a hadith.
Okay, so
this is somebody said.
Okay, so look like
yeah.
Anything I will show you is not authentic.
Yes. Because it's fairy tale. What you're reading is fairy tale. Like, do you want me to clap?
Okay, can you give me names of some scholars you agree that they are trustworthy?
All the main ones, yeah.
Like who? Like who? Give me some names.
But let's go with the Quran and.
No, give me some names, because I don't know what to do. Whatever I give you, you say it's not trustworthy. So give me some names, like what? Al-Jalalain, Al-Qurtubi, Al-Tabari. Who is the trustworthy for you Muslims?
I want to know. I want to go down to your basics. Now tell me anything.
Who is a trustworthy for you as a Muslim? Who is a trustworthy for you as a Muslim?
Let's go with the Quran and the Hadith.
Okay, hold on. So why you don't want to tell me the names of the trustworthy books for you? Is Jalalain trustworthy? Is Jalalain trustworthy? No. Is Ibn Kathir trustworthy? Is Al-Qurtubi trustworthy, or they are not?
Why are you running away from the Quran?
We are not.
You go with the
Quran. We
are
not. You are saying to me
trustworthy.
Go ahead. So
no,
are you a Quran only? Are you a Quran only? Are you a Quran only?
I gave you space.
Are you a Quran only?
I gave you space.
My friend, are you a Quran
only?
I
gave you space.
Are you a Quran
so what only? You need to...
Do you believe only in the Quran, or you don't believe in the Hadith too?
Oh, I believe in the Quran and the Hadith as well.
Okay, so we are showing you the Hadith. So we are showing you the Hadith written about your Prophet.
Okay. Now, it's incorrect. All of the stuff that you're reading.
Who said who is incorrect? Who are you? Who are you? This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, variant number 14, page number 190. It says the same, that Muhammad, when he came to the wife of Zayd, he flirted with her, and Allah, he sent wind, and he left the curtain. So, and she was almost naked, متفضلة, and you read Arabic. في منزلها فرأى زينب فوقعت في نفسه. So he saw Zainab and he felt for her, which means he want to sleep with her. ووقع في نفس زينب أنها وقعت في نفس نبي. So Zainab, she knew. Hold on. So you are saying to me, Al-Qurtubi, who is a biggest scholar in Islam, is lying about your Prophet.
Look, you're running around not talking about the actual Quran, which you can't find any mistake.
This is the interpretation of the Quran. This is the interpretation of the Quran. This is the interpretation of the Quran. Yeah.
Interpretation of the Quran.
Okay, but they are telling the story behind the verse.
Oh, and they explain that verse in their own terms. It doesn't make any sense.
Is
Now
Al-Qurtubi
you look.
is Al-Qurtubi qualified? Is
Give
Al-Qurtubi
me
qualified?
an actual look.
Is
Go in
Al-Qurtubi
the Quran.
so is
Go in the
Al-Qurtubi
Quran.
qualified?
Show
Listen,
me an
so why you
actual.
Muslim you call them scholars and you print their books and you teach it in universities and now they are bunch of dummy liars. So is Al-Qurtubi lying or telling the truth?
Go on the Quran. There's no point debating, honestly. Go on the Quran. Yeah. And let's talk
So
about
now
that.
you don't want to read your books. Now you deny all your books. Anything I will show you, you don't accept.
The stuff that you're showing doesn't make any sense. We don't need
Doesn't
to go
make sense to
over
who? It makes sense to all Muslims. This is Al-Qurtubi. Who are you?
No, it doesn't. The
Are
stuff that you're saying is literally on the internet. You just highlight. We talked about this before. You're avoiding the big topic, which is the Quran. If you want to talk about the Quran, you're more than welcome to. Get me verses from the Quran.
So
and
don't
let's
lie
talk
to
about
me.
that.
Don't lie
And
and
let's
say.
talk about the hadith.
So don't lie
Because
and
these
say that
books-
Muhammad
these
was a
books-
trustworthy.
These books
I
these
stop
books
here. Remember, I
that
stopped
you're
here.
bringing don't
I
make any
stopped here
sense.
because you said Muhammad is trustworthy. So you lied to us. He's not.
Nobody's lying. What you're reading is incorrect. You can't false
Okay,
accuse
I want
somebody.
you to fix it. Is it incorrect or it's a lie?
Sorry, what?
Is it incorrect or it's a lie?
About what?
About Muhammad flirting with the wife of his son.
It's incorrect. It's
What does that mean?
incorrect.
Is it a lie? Is it a lie
you
or
can't-
no?
It's a lie.
It's a lie. So why you
It's a
Muslim
lie,
print
yeah.
that? Why you Muslim write such a thing in your books? Those are your scholars. Why they are writing those?
Look, we talked about this. This isn't right.
What do you mean? Because it's shameful.
The sources
Okay,
are
now
not
let us go to the
reliable.
Quran.
This isn't in
Are
the
you going
Quran
now?
or in the Hadith.
Are you going now to accept
This
the Quran
isn't
or
in the
not?
Quran
Let us
or
go
in
to the
the-
Quran. No,
or
it's in
in
the
the
Quran too.
Hadith.
It's in the Quran too. Read with me.
Show me where- show me.
Chapter
where it is.
33. Chapter 33 in the Quran.
Bring it up. Bring it
Muhammad
up and read it.
Zayd, he go back after he heard that his wife been flirted
Look,
with
look,
the
look.
father.
Hey, listen. Look, go on the Quran. Show me the exact verse. Read it out loud. Let's
Chapter
talk about
33, verse number 37. Go and read it.
that. Read it.
You read
I'll
it.
listen
read
to
it.
you. Go ahead. Read it.
I'm losing my voice. You read it for me. Can't you tell? I'm shouting. You read it.
No,
Go ahead.
you
My
like.
friend, you are the
like
Muslim. What's wrong with you?
Go
Do I
ahead.
have to read everything for you? Read at least. Are you wasting the opportunity to read to the kuffar the Quran? I'm giving you the honor to read
Read
the
it.
book.
No, read it. Maybe you get hidayah.
I'm going to
from it.
hang up
Allah
on you
hidayah
if
from
you
it.
don't
Go ahead.
read it. My friend, I'm losing my voice. Read it for us. What's wrong with you? You will not read anything.
You like to talk a lot, so I'll give you the stage. Go ahead.
No, it's
Read
your
it, and
prophet
I'll
who like to
listen.
talk a lot. Here we go. The man, he came to the prophet and says to him, please let me divorce my wife. Muhammad said to him, oh no, don't divorce her. So Allah, he says to him, why you are hiding what is in your heart to her?
Look, read the ayah. Just read it.
I gave
Be
you the
quiet and
ayah.
just read.
I gave you the ayah. You read it and everybody will laugh. Chapter 33, verse number 37. Your God Allah is supporting a man who is flirting with the wife of his son. And he's saying to him, why you lie? Why you lie? You don't tell the man that you want this woman. Why you don't tell him what is in your heart for her? The verse in the front of you.
Did you rest your voice now? I'm waiting for you to
You
read.
said you are over
Go ahead.
25 years old, right? Speak as a man. Come on.
Go ahead, just read.
You
I'll
read.
listen.
You read. You are a potato now. You are being smoked before we start even debating. We did not debate yet.
There's no point debating.
The first game you said, I don't accept those hadith. One after one. I don't accept those sources. One after one. And now we are showing you Quran, still you don't want to read it. What kind of a grown man you are? Ashamed of reading his own Quran.
Hello.
Yeah. Prove to me that you are a grown man and read.
What? Read. You. I listen to you reading. Go ahead, read.
I do not know how to read. I'm like your prophet, illiterate.
You just You just said you're gonna read it. Go ahead.
Well,
read.
Jibril, he
There's no
squeezed me.
point doing
Jibril, he
this.
squeezed me, and I forgot how to read again. He squeezed me to activate
What's-
me once, and then second, and then the third time I forgot again how to read. You read it. Go ahead. Are you ashamed of your Quran?
I'm ashamed to be talking to you, honestly, because it seems like
I know, because now
this
it's recorded, and
is
everybody will
a-
laugh at you. Everybody
No,
will laugh at you
because
for
you
the
see,
coming century.
some people want to know what's right, and some people don't actually want to know what's right. And it seems like you're a man child, and very kind of unprofessional as well.
Yeah.
So why don't you just read this for us so we can talk about it?
Okay, I'm going
You know
to
what I
read.
mean?
Okay, I'm going to read for you. Okay, I'm done reading. It's your answer now.
See,
Chapter 33, verse number 37.
Exactly. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I'm
It's
professional.
not worth talking to you, honestly.
Yeah, and you are a potato.
I am.
And you are a potato. Oh, what you need to do, open in your phone, open chapter 33, verse number 37, and read for us. You asked me for Quran, I'm giving you Quran. Read it.
But you're talking like a 5-year-old,
Read
honestly.
it. Read it. Be a man. Be a man once in your lifetime. Stop washing dishes to your wife. I heard her behind you laughing at you.
There's no point. There's no point arguing with you.
There's no point, exactly. Yeah, but you cannot answer.
Answer what? There's nothing to answer.
I just showed you the
You're talking
verses. You
about
asked me, you said, show me the
potato.
Quran. You said to me, show me the Quran. What kind of God he said to his prophet, why you are hiding what is in your heart for this woman? What he have in his heart? The woman,
Look,
she's still married.
If you read it out loud, we will talk about it.
So
Go ahead, read it out loud.
you are 30 years old and you don't dare to read your Quran.
Who said I don't dare to read my own Quran?
Then read it.
Why would I be here if I don't?
So read it.
I'll wait for you to read it. Go ahead.
So it turned to be from the beginning when you said to us our prophet is a trustworthy. He's a scumbag. What kind of a man? Even in Al-Qurtubi says, if the eyes of the prophet fall in a woman, she is married, her husband must divorce her so the prophet can F her. This is the trustworthy.
All right, so there is really no point talking to you.
There's no point. Hang up, go, run.
You're talking about potatoes.
Run, put your tail between your legs and run. Who cares? Hang up. Either you read. You asked me to show you the Quran. I'm showing you the Quran.
No, I think that some people.
What is in the heart of Muhammad? It says here, you hide what is in the heart of you. What is in the heart of Muhammad? The man, he came to Muhammad saying, I want to divorce my wife. Muhammad said to him, don't divorce your wife. Look at the coward. A second ago, he was flirting with the wife, sorry. And now he is saying to the man, because now he getting busted, embarrassment. Don't divorce your wife, okay? Don't keep your wife. So Allah, he made a verse for him supposedly. Obviously, Muhammad making that. So Muhammad, after the guy, he left. He said to himself, why he did that? I want the woman. So he made a verse claiming that Allah told him, why? Why, Muhammad? Why you hide what is in your heart for that woman? Huh? Allah manifest for you that you are going to sleep with her. Take her. She is yours. But the woman, she is married.
Yeah, there's no point arguing with your kind.
There is no point. There is no point.
Yeah, see,
there is no point.
Very immature.
So you lied to us about your prophet being trustworthy. He is not a trustworthy. He's a scumbag. And you cannot defend that.
No, I think you're the scumbag.
Well, you have to prove it. I never go to my house son and flirt with the wife.
You do? Who knows?
I never. Who knows? Yeah, maybe. I don't have a son anyway. I don't go to my friend's house and flirt with his wife.
Glad that you don't. I'm very glad.
Yeah, so I'm
all right.
No, don't worry. I'm going to have 20
There's no
kids
point.
soon.
I'm
going to have 20. I'm going to have 99 kids soon. I will do the same as Solomon. He had sex with
you.
Abdul Potato. Go.
I wasted my time.
Next time, let your dad call me. 30 years old. What a potato you are, coward. So don't lie to us, Muslim, and say Muhammad was trustworthy. Even his marriage is a fraud. What kind of a man he agree to use alcohol to make the father of the wife drunk? And how you can quote even a wife? She's not his wife, because there's no marriage. In the morning he wake up, he find them together. He says, what's happening here? They said, don't you know you married me yesterday to him? And this is written by your scholars. And then you call me and you tell me our prophet was a trustworthy. He was called a Sadiqul Amin, the honest, the trustworthy. Yeah, right. He is very trustworthy. Any Abdul? Actually, he have a name of a female. I don't know. This is female or male. Maybe he's using a female account. I'm not sure. So what happened to this Muslim? He got shocked with the lies they told him about Muhammad, the amazing guy, and then he found that as a prophet, he cannot be trusted to enter his house. Can we even trust Muhammad to be with a child? When Muhammad he go after Jabir, and he said to Jabir, why you are in rush, Jabir? Jabir, he says, I'm newly married. Muhammad, he says, did you marry a child so you can play with her and she play with you? Jabir, he said, oh no, I I did marry a widow. Muhammad, he said to him, why you don't marry a little child so you can sport with her? She make you laugh. She will amuse you. This is a trustworthy? He go after a married man and he start whispering in his ears like the devil. Make him believe that he should leave the women he married and go after a kid. This is the trustworthy? This is the good friend? This is the good prophet? Whispering like the devil in the ears of a man. He is already happily married. What's your business? And what kind of a prophet of God? He wants you to go and marry a child. Look what the guy he said to him. He said to him, I said, Abdullah, my father, died and left girls, which mean little girls. And I dislike to marry a girl like them. A girl like what? Like them. So I married a lady, so she may look after them. Muhammad, he want him to marry a little child. She needs somebody to look after her, instead of marrying a woman. This is the trustworthy? How are you doing, Mr. Mahdi? Why you don't call me Mahdi? We have Mahdi. He became a prophet suddenly. The world is ending soon. Well, you're a prophet. He said that long time ago and nothing happened. You're a prophet, Mr. Mahdi. He said, اقتربت الساعة وانشق القمر عن غزال صاد قلبي فنفر. Your prophet said, the is do near, do near, and then nothing happened. Is that true? Is that true? The judgment day started in the time of Muhammad according to Muhammad. If you go to the chapter of the moon, not the chapter of the sun or the scorpion or the crab, because it's a zoo, you will find the following verse. the judgment day literally started in the time of Muhammad. Chapter 54, verse number 1. The moon has been cleft asunder. And look at the translation. They say, the people of Mecca requested Prophet Muhammad to do them. What is this? This is the Quran? Unbelievable. And they requested, really they requested. So how come the Quran said Allah refrained from making miracles? The hour is nigh, and the moon is cleft asunder. And okay, this is 1400 years ago. So the judgment, they started already. Your prophet lied. Who's next? Remember, when you say something to me, anything you say, I will stop you to investigate. I am not David Wood. I am not the apostate prophet. You can say whatever in the, you throw it in the, like you are making beef, ground beef. You throw whatever between, and then it's going to come inside the beef and it go. Whatever you say in front of me, I'm going to check it out. I am not like those who will let you through some lies between. Any Muhammadan? Is that a false prophecy or this true prophecy? And Allah, and who is the one who split the moon? And did Allah make a verse, I glued the moon again? Because the word split mean it became two pieces, literally separated. So did Allah make a miracle and glue the moon again? Any Muhammadan? Anyone? Who's next? And then the Muslims, they will make a video to refute a Christian prince talking to themselves. We open the weapon sky for them. Call me, prove me wrong. Here we go, a bunch of potatoes. This hadith is not true because it doesn't make sense. So if it's not true and it doesn't make sense and it's not right, why you Muslim have it in your books? Isn't it weird? This hadith, brother, obviously is a fabrication. It's da'if. Anything is embarrassing is da'if. And da'if, by the way, is accepted. This is why Sheikh Hamza, he said, the da'if hadith is a weak hadith is a weak argument. Go watch his video. He said weak hadith is a weak argument. Yeah, and he was trying to use the duct tape by saying this is da'if and this is not accepted and this doesn't make sense and this is not right and this is duct tape. Here we go. We asked them to not to use the duct tape too much, but they cannot resist the temptation of duct tape power. But you cannot use duct tape with me. Who's next? Who's next? So Muhammad is not trustworthy. He's a very bad person. Extremely disgusting person. A thief. Pedophile. Like, he loved to lie as a business. Even the Quran says that Muhammad, he told his wives to lie. He told all his wives, to who knows his secret, to lie. The God is a liar. Muhammad is a liar. His wives are liars. The hadith are liars. The sheikhs are liars. That's what the Muslims, they say to us. Any Abdul? And look at this chapter, how silly, how stupid it is. There is no meaning. Any Abdul? And you know, I'm so glad that the Muslims, they were collecting everything about their prophet. So today we can read it. And they try to escape it, you know, to escape the reality check. But how they can escape it? I mean, this is written by their hands. Preserved by them, by the caliphate. How they can run away from it? Do we have any Abdul? Until now we have only one Abdul. Who's next? Again, I want to remind you that starting from tomorrow, December 24th, we are going to have a Bible study in our other channel, and you can see it in the message there. I hope my voice by tomorrow will be better. Any Muhammadan? Yeah, actually this is true. Everyone who bust CP, don't dare to call CP. Isn't it weird? As long you can bust CP or easy. Why you don't call CP? Isn't it weird? My Skype is open. Those who can bust CP, they should call CP or let CP call them. Do you dare? Anyone? And by the way, the more they make videos, I mean, they make videos, they put cartoon, they put funny pictures, supposedly this is me, whatever. And Christian Prince, suddenly Christian Prince, he became a Mickey Mouse or so, you know. You are bringing more people, oh, that's all. Because even the Muslim who never heard of me, he will wonder, who is this guy? Let us go and watch. And then when they come here, they see that it's a ability of Allah. Well, somebody saying about if you don't sit and when you eat, shaitan dance in the table. Well, Muhammad, he had many crazy stuff. Like, you know, if you have to sit when you are eating because shaitan, he do certain things, or you have to eat with the right hand, otherwise shaitan will eat with you if you use the left hand. You have to say a certain prayer before you have intercourse, otherwise shaitan will wrap himself around your penis. You have to say a certain prayer before you enter the bathroom, otherwise shaitan will play with your anus. This is Muhammad, what we can say. And yet they say he is a prophet. He is a prophet. Like, where is the prophecy of the prophet? How Muhammad is a prophet? So people like this guy, how do you call? Use a Skype, Mr. Hamza. Use a Skype. You never heard of a Skype? So those people, they used to speak to Christian. They say the prophet was trustworthy, and the Christian, what do you say? Okay, he was trustworthy. The prophet was amazing. Oh, he was amazing. So when you talk to me, I will stop you with everything you say. We can't just let it go. We have to investigate the truth of it. They have to walk on hair string on the judgment day. Well, I mean, this is interpretation. Everyone have his own. But the Muslim, they believe there is something, it's called as-siratul mustaqim. And because the word sirat is not an Arabic word, it's an Aramaic word. So those Abdul, they come with their own, you know, fiction interpretation, and they try to use the Muhammad trying to explain. If you go in the Quran, you will find that this word sirat repeated many times. Almost 45 or 48 times, you know. Sirat, 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 sirat. The second you ask them, what is this sirat? They have no idea. Everyone have his own interpretation. Some they say it's a bridge. Some they say it's a rope. Some they say it is a building. Some it's because it's a theft. Who's next? Who's next? Actually, even Allah, He is on that bridge. Can you believe it? Inna Rabbi ala siratum mustaqim. How Allah is in that bridge? What He's doing there? And look what they translate the word sirat, straight path. This is chapter 11, verse number 56. You go to the different chapter, the beginning of the Quran, chapter 1, verse number 6. Show us the straight way. Is it really straight way? It's not curvy? Isn't it? There's verses by Amr al-Qais. There's many of them, and we, you know, if you have my books, you can see them all when with the compare. Do we have any Abdul? Mayday, Mayday. Who is Abdul? You know, when this Muslim guy, he was talking to me, we have 1500, and now we dropped to 1260. Look like people, they like to see fight, huh? Yeah, very peaceful people. They love fighting. You read for me, you read. Okay, I'm illiterate like you. Have you ever heard of a prophet? He is illiterate. The Muslims, they say the Bible speak about him. He was illiterate. The Bible speak about illiterate, false prophet. They say we are illiterate because they are lying. They are saying we don't understand. So they claim that they do not understand, so they don't practice. And you know, one of the funny things about Islam, the Muslims, they say that the Quran was preserved. We ask them, what is the first verse Allah He gave to Muhammad? They say, read. Okay, so so the first verse Allah He gave to Muhammad was wrong? He said to him, read. Why he said to him, read? If Allah knew, if Muhammad knew how to read or not? Maybe Allah made a mistake. He thought Muhammad, he can read, but later he figured out that he cannot. And secondly, the Muslim, they say if Allah wants something to happen, He say be is going to be, which means will happen. Here we go. Allah says to Muhammad, read it 3 times. Still Allah could not make Muhammad read. And if the Quran is preserved, so how chapter 1 in the Quran became chapter 96? They say to us, Prophet, he informed us to change the locations, but isn't this a corruption? And where your Prophet, he says that, show me. And shouldn't your Prophet, he follow Allah order? If Allah gave him this is the first one, who is Muhammad to make it at the end of the Quran? And when Allah, he came to Muhammad and says to him, read, do Allah knew that Muhammad knew how to read or not? If you do not know, what the point of saying to him, read? And look, the Muslim, they try to fix it. They says proclaim. What proclaim mean? Hey Muslims, the word in Arabic, it's not even an Arabic word. It is Aramaic word. Iqra, qarra, wara'a. From you move your lips for what you see. So the Muslim, they decide to fix it. They come and they say the proclaim. How he proclaim? It is an order. Proclaim what? He did not say anything to him yet. You change the translator, you will find totally different translation, brother. Why? Because the Muslims trying to duct tape Muhammad. Let us go to Hilali and Khan. Muslims, they like this guy. Read. Read. Okay, like read what? Did you give him anything to read? There's a bunch of Abduls once, they decided to get me busted. So they made a video, I forgot the name, otherwise it's going to be fun to play it. Said, Christian Prince, Allah, he said to him, read mean recite. Oh, okay. Mean recite. But recitation, it have to be something from the memory. This is the first word, he have nothing in his memory yet. So when you say to a person recite, he have to recite something in his memory. Well, Muhammad did not receive any memory from Allah yet. What a crazy religion. And now Allah said to Muhammad, read. Did Muhammad, was he able to read? Let us see this guy. We have a Muhammadan trying to call us. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead. Are you a Muslim?
I subscribe first to your
Okay. Thank you for calling. I'm not looking for a comedian. Do we have any Muslim who would like to call us? Any Muhammadan, he have the courage and the knowledge to call us about his prophet. Anyone? Anyone? Any two? Read. Read. And look, even from the beginning it's stupid. I'll read and then name the one who created you from a piece of thick congealed blood. Have you ever heard of stupid statement? We are created from piece of dead blood? Is that how we are created? Is your God Allah a Hindu? He think we used to be beef? This is God now? He just start scratching his ass, and look what he came with. He is a created man from a clot, between two brackets, a piece of thick congealed blood. Like what the heck? Between two brackets, now they're trying to fix it. They're trying to make it more understood. Brother Thether, from between of thick congealed blood. Are you sure? Yes, brother, we are very sure. Can we call Zakir Naik? Go ahead. Tadadam, tadadam. Tadadam, tadadam. Tadadam, tadadam. Christian Prince, don't call me. Zakir Naik, we are calling you because you are a doctor and we need now a doctor immediately. Christian Prince, I'm so happy that you are dying. Zakir Naik, I'm not dying, don't worry. This is doctor, we need a doctor for consultation. Christian Prince, I'm so happy that you are sick. Zakir Naik, I'm not sick, I'm not dying. I'm just going to ask you about a consultation. Christian Prince, you just said you are calling me because you need a doctor. That means that's a good sign. Alhamdulillah, Allah is killing you. Zakir Naik, listen, Allah is not killing me. I am live on air and everybody is laughing at you. You are an idiot. Stop being an idiot. Be a doctor for one time in your life. Christian Prince, I can show you my degree, and I am a doctor. I graduated from India. Zakir Naik, I don't know where you got it from, but you are an idiot. Unless you prove me wrong. Okay, go ahead. So when Allah, he says he created the man from a clot, and that is a congealed blood. How in the world this has happened? Christian Prince, first of all, show me your faith. Show me your faith. Okay, Zakir Naik, we are talking about the Quran now. What does this have to do with my face and my bum? And what's wrong with you? Christian Prince, first of all, I'm busy right now, I'm eating. And I cannot talk to you because you're a kafir. Like Zakir Naik, a second ago you were a doctor and you are excited and I'm dying and I am sick and you are thanking Allah for my death. And now you cannot answer how in the world the Quran says such a stupid thing. Christian Prince, first of all, I'm going to warn you. First of all, I want to invite you to Pakistan. In there, I welcome you, very warm welcoming. Zakir Naik, you want to invite me to Pakistan? What will we do there? Are we going to go to Muta? Christian Prince, behavior theft. Muta is forbidden. Zakir Naik, he allow it. Exactly. And then he forbid it. Exactly. And then he allow it. Exactly. And then he forbid it. Exactly. And then he forbid it. And then exactly. And what's wrong with your prophet? Why he allow it, forbid it, allow it, forbid it, allow it? That's mean he is confused. And I'm confused about it too. So we can do it. Christian Prince, I'm very respectable man. I don't do mut'a, I rent women. Zakir, you rent women. Christian Prince, mut'a is a form of renting. So when you remove mut'a, you are renting. For how day you can rent her? It depends. Like 1 day? It depends. 2 days? It depends. Isn't the Prophet says 3 days? If you like to increase, you increase. Exactly. Zakir, are you going now to explain to me the verse in the Quran, chapter 96, verse number 2 or not? Christian Prince, first of all, I can't hear you. Zakir, come on. Chapter 96, verse number 2. Christian Prince, are you there? Zakir, for the sake of the shin of Allah, you hear me very well. I can hear your fall. Here we go. I heard it. So why you will not read for us 96:2, explaining how stupid the Quran is? You're a doctor. Go ahead. Christian Prince, are you there? Christian Prince, I can't hear you. I'm here. I can hear you. Sorry, I'm going to hang up. Zakir Naik, don't do that to me. Now, come on. People are, this is embarrassing for Islam. Christian Prince, I'm hearing you. Zakir Naik is gone. Who is a Muslim when I call us and tell us how in the world that Allah, He created us from a clot of dead blood? This is the first verses Muhammad received? Science. Science, right away. Takbir. Take a beer. Take a beer, take a whiskey. Who cares? Still, Muhammad is a crazy man. Who's next? Stop, I'm dying. Here we go. They will accuse me of killing some people now because they are dying from laughing. And just wait in the comment section, you will see some Muslims saying, this is not a true Zakir Naik. This is somebody have his voice. Can you believe it? They make videos to expose me. Suppose he says, this is not Zakir Naik. Smart. Unbelievable. Super. I mean, this religion make you smart. The Muslim, they discover that this is not a true Zakir Naik. I feel bad now. I thought it was. Do we have any brave Abdul? I hope I'm not insulting when I say brave Abdul. What happened to Hamza, the one he said you want to call me? Why taking him so long, Hamza? Any Muslim? Here we go. Somebody saying, I love how you make Zakir Naik. My friend, this is a true Zakir Naik. He's next to me. Zakir Naik. They are saying it's not you. Christian Prince, they are stupid. I'm telling you, just tell them. Christian Prince, first of all, I can open my camera. I can tell you myself. No, Zakir Naik, don't do that. People will run away. The second they see your face, everybody will disappear. Please, already I'm suffering. You know, like we don't have even the 2,000 people here. So don't open your camera. We are safe. Christian Prince, please, for the sake of Allah, let me open my camera. Like Zakir Naik, don't do that, man. You cannot open your camera. Come on. Don't do that. You are wanted in India. They will get you. Okay. Thank you, Zakir. Good boy. Okay, Zakir, just go outside now. Play. All right, we have Mr. Hamza texting us. Hello? Hello? Mute YouTube, yeah, Hamza. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Go ahead, my friend. What do you want to say to us? You're live on air. Are you there?
Yeah, hello?
Okay, what do you like to say to us? You are live on air. Go ahead. You are listening. What do you think? Is Islam from God?
Yeah, of course.
Why it's from God? Go ahead, tell us.
I know for certain.
Why? Tell us why.
Because I've had personal experiences. I know this is from God. This religion, the religion of Muhammad, is from the true creator of God.
Right.
The same God of all of the prophets.
Did you say to me from the true creator?
Solomon, David, Adam.
Did I hear you correct? Did I hear you correct? Did I hear you correct? You said from the true creator.
Yeah.
So how the Quran says there's many creators?
The Quran says that there's many creators.
Yes.
Where does it say this?
In many verses in the Quran.
No, does the Quran say that there is the one God? Only one God.
You see, you are the one who said to me the creator, so you are contradicting your God now. Chapter 23, verse number 14, it says Allah is the best of the creators.
Best of the creators. Maybe, no. You're misunderstanding. That's not what it means.
So Allah, he says he is the best of the creators, but there's no creators.
So no, you're just playing with words.
I'm not playing. I mean, this is the word how it is in the Quran.
No, that's playing with words.
Okay, my friend, is that what the Quran is saying, or I'm making things up? It says in chapter 23, verse 14, Allah is the best of the creators.
Yeah. Okay, if we look at it in that sense, creators meaning if there are any creators, are there any? If there's only one God?
Okay,
no?
so let me understand now. So let us agree together. There's no other creators, right?
Yeah.
So when Allah, he says the best of the creators, this is a lie.
No, it's not.
Because how he say, if I am the only student in the classroom, and then I say to my mother, hey mother, oh, I got the number 1 grade, okay. I am the best of the student, but there's no other students. That's mean I'm lying.
No. Okay, so what does it say? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the best of the creators. So when it says best of the creators, it is addressing at the same time if there are any other creators. That's a powerful language of the Arabic in the Quran. If you're reading Allah is the best of the creators, then it's addressing if there are any other creators.
So, but do you see here it says if? Are you adding words to the Quran now? He did not say if. He says Allah, so blessed be Allah, the best of the creators, which means he's confirming there's a creators and he is the best.
No, this is like strong language. It's a strong language.
How strong it is? Okay, exactly. It says, guys, it's a strong language. A strong language, it says he is the best of the creators. So if there's only one creator, he is using a wrong language. This is strong language in a wrong location, because if he is the only creator, then there is no other creator. So this is a phrase which is fraud.
Okay, so let me say something. Because during history there were people who created like pyramids, huge schemes, and so these people thought they were something of themselves, but they were nothing. So this, when he says of the creators, it's saying if and where. No, it's addressing the possibility of
because your Quran, no, my friend, because your Quran put definition of those who they can be called the creators is the one at least can create a fly. Quran put the definition for it, so you can play with it. So when the Quran says how you worship somebody, he can't even create a fly, and fly even can steal their food. So so those who you worship and they cannot create a fly, they are not creators. The Quran said the definition is not up to you. So who we should follow? We should follow at least a person he can create a fly. That will make him a creator. So building a pyramid, that is not a creator. This is the build. I'm not creator of a house. That's funny, This is not really creator. Creation in the form of religion is you give life.
Okay, first of all, the Quran, it's a very special book. The Arabic is very powerful.
Do you speak Arabic? Do you speak Arabic?
No, I don't speak it.
So how you know it's very powerful if you do not
because
know Arabic?
I was able to speak it. Now I'll tell you something.
No. You should just say that the Quran is a powerful Arabic book. But how you know it's powerful if you do not know how to read Arabic?
So I'll tell you. So when you say he was told to read in the name of his Lord, this was inscribed, this was blessing sent down, that he immediately was able to read at once. This was a blessing sent down to him.
Okay.
Like a gift. Before this, he may not have been able to read at once. He could have been able to
where
read.
you got this from? Where you got this from that he was able to read?
So you were making the comment earlier that he wasn't able to read.
Yeah, he was not.
And you were making fun, saying, "Look,
he was not. He was not, my friend. What are you making things up now?"
So our belief is that when he was told to read in the name of his Lord, he was given that blessing.
Okay, but this is not what your prophet says. Here we go. This is Sahih al-Bukhari saying that when the angel came to him and he squeezed him 3 times, and each time he says to him, "Read," Muhammad, he says, "I cannot read." So you're making things up.
Oh, he said he can't read because he wasn't able to read or write.
He said that 3 times and still he can't read.
This was a miracle.
What a miracle! If I say to somebody he can't read, and still he can't read, this is a miracle.
And then he was in disbelief. He wasn't in belief at that time.
Okay, can you show me where Muhammad? Can you show me where Muhammad in the story he learned how to read? Nowhere. It says that the man, he keeps squeezing him, and Muhammad keeps saying to him, "I do not know how to read."
So the story, I'm not completely familiar with the story. However, I know that when he was told to read, and you're saying from the story it was an angel, Jibreel alayhi salam, and this angel, because I myself, I wasn't able to read Arabic. Then through this angel, I was able to read Arabic.
Okay, go ahead, read. As long the angel, he made a miracle for you, read for us. Go ahead.
Now this blessing is gone.
No, go ahead. You said the angel, he made you read. You said miracle happened to you. Okay, read for us.
And I'll tell you something else.
No, tell me. Stop with this one. You just claim that the angel came to you and make you know how to learn Arabic, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, read for us the screen. Go ahead.
So I'm explaining to you.
No, read. Later explain to us. Read. Because the angel he made you, there's a miracle happened. We want to see it. The angel, he came to you and he made you read Arabic. Read for us Arabic. Go ahead.
So I'm just saying, listen.
My friend, I'm listening. You see, I want you to read. Here we go. I just point at anything in front of me on the screen. I did not even change the page. Just read for us. As long the angel, he came to you and he make a miracle for you. My friend, are you lying or this is a true miracle?
I believe it was a miracle to you.
Okay, so if the angel, he came to you and he made you read, so why you don't want to read? Here we go, the Arabic in front of you.
Because you're not letting me finish my sentence.
Okay.
This happened previously. Now that blessing is gone. I no longer have that blessing.
Expired the blessing. So he made you learn how to read and then it's gone.
Yeah, I had this blessing. And I'll tell you something else. It's not through the mouths that we read through our hearts. When he was told to read in the name of his Lord, this was a blessing that came on his heart. So I believe that the angel came and squeezed him 3 times. I believe that I've experienced this myself.
You experienced. So are you saying to me that the angel came to you? Are you saying, my friend? Are you saying? Let me make it clear. Are you saying that the angel came to you and he squeezed you 3 times?
No.
So what he did to you? What he did to you when the angel came to you?
I was able to read powerfully, and I believe when I was able to read powerfully, this was through the angel Jibreel alayhi salam. And I no longer have the angel Jibreel alayhi salam with me, so I'm no longer able to.
Yeah, pizza time.
As I did.
So, I don't know why this is not happening to me. By the way, I woke up and I was watching Bruce Lee at night. I woke up in the morning. I want to say, like, make me some coffee, And so I said, but still I know it. I know how to do it, But you are the opposite. So the miracle did not stay with you. So let us go to something serious. It's a miracle you claim, but you cannot prove, which is funny. So Allah, he said to Muhammad, read. There is any proof that Allah, he taught Muhammad how to read after that?
Sorry?
Okay. The first, when Allah, he says to Muhammad, read, it was the first chapter Muhammad received, correct?
I think so, yeah.
All right. So why the Quran keeps saying that Muhammad is illiterate?
So previously, before this, he was illiterate. You see, all this Quran, which was written down into the book, he didn't write this down. When revelation came to him, for example, this verse that you're showing right now, when this came to him, after this came to him, he would write it down. He would go back to his people and he would go back to his people and they would learn it themselves.
Okay, my friend, are you listening to me? I want you to focus with me. Focus with me. Listen. So the first verses Muhammad received, Allah, he said to him, read, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that Allah, when he said that to him, read, he was able to read, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have a chapter 7, which came long after, still says that Muhammad is illiterate.
So which chapter is this?
Chapter 7, verse number 158.
Chapter 7?
158.
So it says, say, O Muhammad, O mankind, indeed I am the messenger of Allah to you all. From him to whom belongs the dominion of the heavens and the earth. There is no deity except him. He gives life and causes death. So believe in Allah and his messenger, the unlettered prophet, who believes in Allah and his words, and follow him that you may be God.
So he is illiterate or not?
It says unlettered in this version that I have.
Yeah. So he is what? He can read or he cannot read?
So when it says here unlettered, it says unlettered. So he was, that was what he was. He was.
No, it says he is illiterate still.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Do you see the word he was? Do you see the word he was? In your translation, to be honest, do you see the word he was?
It's getting very blurry. But I can hear what you're saying.
It's blurry. In your translation, does it say he was illiterate?
No, it says the unlettered prophet.
Okay, so he is illiterate still. Otherwise, it's going to say he was.
So here it says he's the unlettered. Now, when people say unlettered, from my understanding, not unlettered, but he was known as unstudied or unable to read or write. After this event of the first revelation, he was able to read. I don't believe.
Maybe let me help you. Maybe what happened to you? Maybe what happened to you, my friend? What's your name? What's your name, my friend? Hamza. So Hamza, maybe what happened to Muhammad is the same what happened to you. The angel came to him, squeezed him. He was able to read, and then he blessing his mouth. What do you think?
No, I don't believe so.
So why the Quran saying he's illiterate? Doesn't say he was illiterate.
He was an illiterate man. This is like, can you call me back because it's getting blurry. The line is getting blurry.
Yeah. Okay. We'll add some salt. Okay, no problem. I will call you back. Yeah, the line is getting blurry. Yeah. Getting blurry. As of playing a movie, I don't know. What blurry for what? We hear you fine. Let us call him back.
Yeah, hello?
Okay, somebody saying my mic is my mic good or not? Let me call you back. My mic is not good. I don't know why. My mic is not good. Why this is happening? My mic is not good. Okay. Take it easy. Take it easy. Jibril is squeezing me on my mic. There's echo. Okay. We get it. The mic is bad. The mic is bad. All right, is it better now? Is it better now? Mayday. Is it better now? That's my mic became a story. I will make Quran. It's called your mic. What's wrong with the echo? You know, Allah, He speak with echo. Don't you see me in my hijab video? It says, and then let's call him. Okay, so now it's fine. Okay, I don't know why this is happening. Maybe I need to buy a new mic. I just bought this mic last year, I think. All right. Do you hear me now, my friend?
Yeah, it's better now. Yeah.
Okay. So, so as you see, you know what? Forget about everything we said. Can you give me any proof that Muhammad is a prophet?
No, I can't give you proof.
You cannot?
I can't give a miracle or proof, but neither can we do that for any of the prophets. This is about faith.
Do Muhammad have faith?
Of course.
But the Quran, he says he don't have faith.
The Quran says that Muhammad didn't have faith.
Yes.
I don't think it says that.
Okay, let's see. The Quran says that Muhammad, he don't believe he is a prophet, and Allah, he was asking him to go and ask the Christians and the Jews. Chapter 10, verse number 94.
So it says they will make excuses to you when you have returned to them.
No, here, sorry. Here, chapter 90, verse number 94.
Which chapter?
94.
Chapter 94.
Yeah.
Yeah, chapter 94.
So do Muhammad have faith that he is a prophet or not?
So chapter 94, why do you say that it means that he didn't have faith?
Well, it says, if you have a doubt about what revealed to you, go and ask the Christian and the Jews. What kind of advice for a person? He's a prophet already.
Which line?
Huh?
Which line?
It says in front of you, can't you read? Chapter 10, verse number 94.
Oh, chapter 10, verse 94.
Yes.
Sorry. Chapter 10, verse 94.
Yeah.
So if you are in doubt, O Muhammad, peace be upon him, about that which we have revealed to you, ask those who have been reading the scripture before you. The truth has certainly come to you from your Lord, so never be among the doubters. So yeah, okay, so it says never be among the doubters, insinuating that he had doubted.
Why he doubted? But you said to me, he have a strong faith now. He's doubted. You know, why a person receiving revelation? Did Muhammad see an angel when he squeezed him first time?
So, you know, it says he had a doubt and he was human.
Okay.
So we look at
the
message.
Okay, but no problem. He was a human. I like that. You know, I'm glad he is a human, not something else. So, but that's not the question. Did Muhammad see an angel when he squeezed him first time? When he came to him and said to him, "Read"?
I don't know that account.
What do you mean? You are the one who told me about it. You said, you know, he came to him and he squeezed him 3 times and he made him read. Now you do not know it?
I know about the first verse. It says read.
Yeah.
And you told me that in the hadith, they say that an angel, Jibreel alayhi salam, came and allowed him to read, squeezed him, enabling him to read.
Yeah.
I don't know that account. I know that the Quran, if you go by the Quran, this is the most accurate.
No, we know the account because your prophet, he told the story and registered in Sahih al-Bukhari.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so do you believe that angel came to Muhammad for true or not?
Oh, certainly.
Okay, so why Muhammad himself, he don't believe it? So why Muhammad don't believe it?
So he had a doubt.
Okay, you are a person who never saw the angel and you don't have a doubt, and then Muhammad is the one who saw the angel. The angel squeezed him 3 times. And already he's a prophet. He received 51 chapter already, because this is chapter 10 is chapter 51 according to Revelation. So now Muhammad, in the middle of his prophethood, he received 51 chapter already out of 114, and now he have a doubt about he is prophet or not.
So I'll tell you something from memory. I don't know this specific scenario, But I'm just reading. It says he was in a doubt. He had a doubt, and this is this is helping him with his doubt, or so because he was human anyway, so he had doubts. Yeah.
So after Muhammad all this time claiming to be a prophet, and then we find that after more than 10 years claiming to be a prophet, we find that he himself have a doubt that he's a prophet. How crazy is that?
No, it doesn't say that he had the thought that he was a prophet. It says, so if you are in doubt about that which we have revealed.
No, it says that. It says, and he is asking him to go and ask the Christian and the Jews.
Those who have been reading the scripture before you.
Yeah, the Christian and the Jews, the people of the book.
But then following that, if you believe that line, the following line says, the truth has certainly come to you from your Lord.
And?
Because, so you're saying that he's told to, I don't understand the context of this, but I'll tell you a scenario that I remember. I remember that, I think this is from Hadiths, I can't say where from, but there was a long time where he was upset or feeling that God was angry with him because for a long time a revelation did not come to him. And so I can say, yeah, maybe he was in doubt. I don't know what you mean by...
Okay, I have a friend. He got upset from time to time and he tried to kill himself. What do you think? Is he thinking right or he is being crazy?
I don't know. It depends on what he's going through.
He's going through a lot. His mother-in-law, she is, she come into his house and she eat his falafel.
So is he right to kill himself?
I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Is it right? Is it a behavior of somebody is, he's mentally thinking right, or this is a crazy behavior to try to kill yourself?
I can't say because I don't know what the person's going through. It's difficult. We don't know what everyone's going through is.
I know, but don't we know that there is something called mental illness?
Yeah.
Okay, so if somebody trying to kill himself, is he mentally ill?
Maybe not. Maybe people are driven crazy by mental illness.
But you just said driven crazy, so he's mentally ill. You're the one who said. You're answering me now, saying he's driven crazy, so he's crazy.
I know. Listen, I know this because I've been driven crazy by mental illness, and I've wanted to kill myself. So that's my scenario. So I don't know what this man is going.
Why you try to kill yourself? Why you try to kill yourself?
I've had some mental illness. It doesn't mean that I'm crazy.
Why you try to kill yourself? If you'd like to share.
No, I have many thoughts coming in my head.
Like what?
Too many. Just what happened with me like 6 months ago? I wake up in the morning, and every day I'm having many thoughts coming to me. So like bad thoughts. And God didn't help me, but I'm still grateful towards God because my scenario could be far, far worse than this. I still have my hands, I have my feet, I have my eyes. I'm still in good health, and if the worst thing is, I could be in hell. I could be in a place of fire and torment. Maybe this mental illness happened to me because I've done something wrong, or it could be a punishment or a lesson. So,
do you think Allah was punishing Muhammad when he was mentally ill?
No, maybe he was testing him. Maybe he was testing him.
So Allah, he tests people by make them crazy?
No, I don't know his scenario. What exactly happened? I don't know. Only God knows himself. What exactly happened there?
Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with you to zero. I'm going to change this topic. I want you to help me. What is going to make me believe that Muhammad is a prophet? Go ahead. I want you to help me.
I can't give you that. It's if God wants to guide you, then there's nothing that can stop anybody.
Let us stop with here. Do Allah guide or misguide?
He guides.
He don't misguide?
He allows to go astray whoever he wills.
Okay, but do he guide or misguide?
He guides.
He don't misguide?
He can allow to go astray whoever he wills.
No, this is not about allowing. I'm asking you a specific question. Do he misguide? Do he deceive?
No, he doesn't deceive. His promise is true.
Okay.
The Quran is true.
All right.
What everyone is going through.
You're a prophet. You're a prophet. He tried to guide some people to Islam.
Yeah.
Right? And then Allah, he says to him, how are you going to guide the one who Allah misguide? What do you think about that? Exactly. Okay. Tell us, what do you think?
So if because this was his heart, Muhammad, peace be upon him, he wanted to guide many people. I remember I reading somewhere similar to this.
Yeah, but focus with me. I don't care about Muhammad now. Allah saying to Muhammad, are you going to guide the one who Allah misguide?
Exactly, because he was going against his way to guide people.
My friend, what's wrong with you? Right? So Muhammad was sent to guide who? To guide the one who is misguided, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So why he cannot guide the one who is misguided? When Muhammad he came as a prophet, how many Muslims was in Mecca?
So there were some people who were not Muslims. Some of his family members, they were not Muslims.
This is not the question. This is not the question. How many Muslims was in Mecca?
I don't know.
What do you mean? There's anyone beside Muhammad?
Yeah, there's many people there, yeah.
Many people, they were Muslims?
Oh, no, there was very little people who were Muslims. Slowly, more people started.
Okay, but the question is very simple. How many Muslims was beside Muhammad?
I don't know the full history, but
okay,
there was Muslims.
Okay, let us say there was 5.
Okay.
But if Muhammad he is not sent to guide the one who is misguided, then what Muhammad sent for?
Oh, no, you're misinterpreting. You're misinterpreting. When it says some people are misguided, I have experience with this. I tried to guide people who were misguided, people who completely didn't want this message, who were completely against it. So I went out of my way to try to guide them, and this took me belief. So, and later on, I learned from this lesson that I can't guide everyone. I can't save everyone, even if it's my own family members, because I used to try strongly. Like
my friend, you are not listening. You are just in the limbo. Listen, it says, and the one who Allah deceived, nobody can guide him. So in the first reason to be deceived, it's Allah who deceived them.
No, so, when it says deceive, it does not mean that. It does not mean.
It's not up to you. It's not up to you. The verse is in front of us. Who's ever Allah he deceived, none can guide him. So who is the one who made you deceive first? Allah.
So where does it say? Which verse?
Chapter 7, verse 186.
Whoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends astray, there is no guide for him, and he leaves them in their transgression, wandering blindly. So yeah, of course. Some people, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he does not allow to guide. So, some people.
No. You see, don't force to hang up on you. Are you going to speak like adult to me? It says, "Who is ever Allah deceived?" Allah is the one who deceived them. They were not deceived. Allah is the one who deceived them. So they were good people. They were good people. Who is the one who deceived them? According to this verse, who is the one who deceived them?
No. So your translation, it says the word deceive. Do you remember before you told me when you?
I don't care for translation. I read Arabic. I read Arabic, not like you. However, read your translation. Doesn't matter.
So mine says sends astray. Whoever.
Okay. So they were not astray. In order to send somebody astray, that means he was not astray. Correct?
Sorry.
In order to send somebody astray,
yeah,
that means he was not astray.
Perhaps not. Everyone is born Muslim, but we
okay, so let us go to zero, man. The one who Allah sent astray, he was astray when he sent him astray, or he was not astray?
Okay, so I'll tell you. So it depends on the person. Some people.
Take care. Take care, my friend. Oh boy. Depending on the person. Who cares what person? The one who Allah sent astray, he was not astray. Otherwise, how Allah he will send him astray? And if Allah is the one who sent people astray, so what the devil do for living? Eat pizza? Where does people coming to me from? I have no time for kids. Who, I'm reading your stupid translation. In Arabic, it doesn't even say that. It says the one who Allah deceived. No one can guide him. Simple. So he was not deceived. Otherwise, if he was deceived, then Allah did not deceive him. And then if this is what happened, that's Allah did not deceive him. So how Allah, he says he is the one who deceived him? That means this is a fraud. Stupid statement. So the statement so clear saying the one who Allah he deceived, no one can guide him. No, depend on the person. And Allah, you know, the angel came to me and he made me read, and then the blessing is gone. Okay. Shish kebab. Yeah. How stupid this cult is. And if this is what Allah he does for living, what shaitan doing then? What shaitan he do for living? Actually, according to the Quran, shaitan is deceiving people because of Allah. Read carefully. This is your Quran. Because you have sent me astray. Who is the one who made shaitan shaitan? Who is the one who deceived shaitan? Do you see it, Muslims? Allah. Shaitan in Islam is a good guy. Allah, he deceived him. Hello?
Yes.
Go ahead, my friend. You speak Arabic and your name is Abdul Mumit Abdul Dar. Can you translate your name for us?
It doesn't matter. Look.
No, it matters. No, it matters. I want you to translate because this is a very disgusting name to call it for God. Translate for me Abdul Mumit Abdul Dar.
Abdul Mumit means the slave of the killer.
Okay. And Abdul Dar?
The slave of the one who does bad things.
Bad things. So you are the slave of the one who do bad things.
Yes.
And that is Allah.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So you were saying that, I don't remember what you said, but basically you said that Allah misguides people, yes?
Right.
Okay. So, so for you, Muhammad, he misguides people, right?
Allah, he misguides people. Muhammad is just a fool.
He's just a messenger of God, yes?
No, he's not a messenger of God. He's a messenger of shaitan. You are just told me. You are just told me that Allah is the one who killed the killer. You are the slave of the killer and slave of the one who do bad. That is shaitan.
Yeah, but who created shaitan?
No, but you are the slave of the one who do bad. And this is one of the names of your God, right? Allah is the one who do bad. I appreciate your honesty in translation. And now, who is the one who deceive people, Allah or shaitan?
Both.
Well, the shaitan says that Allah deceives shaitan, and shaitan is just deceived, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if a shaitan is deceived by Allah, and I am deceived by shaitan, and I am deceived by Allah, and you are the one who said both, that means the real deceiver, the big deceiver is Allah.
But for you, this is all Muhammad who said that. He's faking this, right?
Who is faking this?
It's Muhammad who created the Quran for you.
I want you to tell me what Islam teaching you, regardless now if Muhammad is faking it or not. So do you agree that shaitan is a victim of Allah? Allah deceived him? And Allah
I agree.
Okay, so if shaitan was deceived by Allah, why shaitan is bad then?
Because he also deceives people.
Yeah, but he is deceived himself by the deceiver Allah. So he is a victim of the big deceiver. So I am deceived, and then because I'm deceived, I will, as a result of my being deceived, I will deceive people whatever I say. So here you see that Allah is the biggest deceiver. He is shaitan.
Yeah, that's my belief. Now let's go to your belief.
So you believe that Allah is shaitan?
I believe that Allah misguides people, yes.
No, you believe Allah is shaitan.
No, he's not shaitan, he created shaitan.
No, this is what I said to you. Okay, let's go back to zero. So shaitan was deceived by Allah and you agreed. That means shaitan was a good guy, correct?
He used to be a good guy, yes.
Okay, who made him a bad guy?
God.
Who is God? What's his name?
Allah.
Okay, why Allah he made him a bad guy?
Because he wants to.
Why is that?
He wants to. God does whatever he wants. He's almighty.
Okay, so your God is not good then.
Yeah, you could say that. From our perspective, you could say that that doesn't look correct.
I don't know, what do you mean? So are you saying that your God Allah is evil?
He looks evil to us, but we might not comprehend exactly why he does certain things.
So do you comprehend shaitan is evil, or you don't comprehend shaitan is evil?
I comprehend. Do you comprehend that Jesus created
I'm asking
Satan?
you, hold on. So
no, it's my turn to ask. It's my turn to ask.
How come you comprehend shaitan is evil, but you cannot comprehend Allah?
Because my brain is limited. We have limited brain capacity.
Okay, but you are the one with your limited brain capacity. You are the one who agreed that Allah is evil.
Yeah, I said I agree with you. He looks from our perspective that he is evil.
Okay, so you as a Muslim, from your perspective, you see Allah is evil. So what is the difference between Allah and shaitan?
They're different beings. Allah can do good sometimes, but Satan, he does only bad things.
Okay, did you just say that shaitan, he do only bad things?
Yes.
Okay, so how come your prophet, he said that shaitan, he ordered him to do good things?
No, that's Al-Qarin, it's not shaitan.
This is who?
Al-Qarin.
But this is shaitan.
Yeah, I was talking about Iblis, not like the species of
what species? What species? Isn't it the devil? Here we go. This is your prophet says the devil in the hadith.
No, each person in Islam, the belief is...
You speak Arabic, I speak Arabic. فَإِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ يَجْرِي فِي أَحَدِكُمْ مَجْرَى الدَّمِ. Translate. And then he says, do you have a qareen? He says you and even me, right? So the one who is the qareen, so the one is the qareen is the shaitan, correct?
It's not Iblis. It's a shaitan, not the shaitan.
Okay, not Iblis. Who is Iblis then?
Iblis is like their master. He's the master Satan.
Is he the master or the father?
He's both, actually.
So is he the father of all Satans?
Yeah.
Okay, how he have kids?
They say that he lays eggs. He has like a penis in his right thigh.
Okay.
And a vagina in his left, and he...
All right. So Allah, he created one shaitan, and when he created him with penis in the right thigh and a vagina in the left thigh. If there is any proof of that?
No.
So why you Muslim believe in such a thing?
It's the best they could do. I don't know if they heard it from the Prophet. I don't know. I don't even remember if it's a weak or strong hadith, this one.
Okay. So if not is true, not as strong, then how shaitan he got his kids?
Well, I told you it's one hypothesis that he lays eggs.
Yeah, but okay, so this is an explanation. The Muslim trying to explain the stupid Quran, because how in the word shaitan, how many shaitan Allah kicked out from heaven?
One, he kicked Iblis.
Iblis, only one. Okay, so now the Muslims, they ask how this has happened. You know, they ask as an example Ibn Abbas. He says, "Hada ursun lam ashhadhu." This is a wedding party I did not witness, because shaitan did not get married, and his only one is get out. So the Muslim, in order to cover the stupidity in the Quran or the story, they say the shaitan, Allah created for him a penis in the right leg and a vagina in the left leg. So according to you, shaitan is a male or female?
Iblis, in the Quran, it's always a masculine. He's a guy.
He's a guy. So how he's a guy, he have a vagina?
What do you mean? Dude, you're trying to project the human being onto other beings. You cannot do that.
My friend, I'm not saying anything. I'm just asking you a question about your belief. So how he is a male gender, as you said, the shaitan always called as a male. So how is a male gender? And then we find that you just said to me that Allah, he gave him a penis in the right thigh and a vagina in the left thigh.
Well, maybe he's a transgender.
He is what?
A transgender.
Transgender, that's a good one. So shaitan, he do when he have a penis in the right thigh and a vagina in the right thigh, what he do?
He lays eggs.
No, how before he do that, what the penis for?
It's to inseminate the vagina.
Okay, is it true that the Arabic in the Arabic the story says yankahu hada bidak?
Yes, it's
okay.
hadith.
So
It's strong
okay. So yankahu hada bidak. What yankah mean? To F, right? Physically.
Yeah, sexual intercourse. Yes.
Okay. So the word nikah means sexual intercourse, right?
Yes.
Correct. So shaitan, he do nikah by his penis in the right thigh to his vagina in the left thigh, and then he lay eggs. Why eggs?
You're asking very stupid questions, man. Why do you try to comprehend?
Let us say I'm stupid and you are smart. So why shaitan he lay eggs? Why he don't give birth?
No, that's what God wants. He wanted,
okay.
He wanted it like that.
But let me make it simple for you. Isn't it your prophet? He says before you have intercourse, you have to make certain prayer. Otherwise, you will have shaitan will share with you your kids.
You are jumping all over the place. Let me ask you one question.
We are in the same place. When you're a prophet, he says you have to say a certain prayer before you do intercourse. Otherwise, shaitan will share with you your kids. And shaitan, which means your son will be the son of shaitan. Correct?
I don't know this.
You don't know the hadith about Allahumma jannibna shaytana wa jannib shaytana ma razaqtana?
We do prayers before so many things, not before intercourse.
No, there is a specific hadith before the intercourse. You have to say it. Otherwise, shaitan will wrap himself around your penis and he will be the one doing your wife.
Oh yeah, can you read that in Arabic, please?
Okay. Let us see. We will put it for you.
Why won't you let me ask you? You keep asking me and I never have the right to ask you back.
My friend, you want to ask me about what? We're supposed to be the wrong ones. So you are sure from that. Okay, جنب الشيطان. All right. Here we go. This is the hadith. Let us see. Now we can find more details hadith, but those are very dirty. So we will show the one is easy to read.
All right.
Okay, this is the hadith. It says.
What's the sanad?
Well, this is Sahih. I'm going to show you Al-Bukhari, so you don't question it too much, you know. This is Al-Bukhari, hadith number 141. If any one of you will have a sexual intercourse, you have to say a certain prayer. Shaitan will sleep with your wife, and different hadith says he will round himself around the man's private part, and he will be doing the wife.
Protection.
Huh?
Just a protection.
Yeah, he will be like a condom.
Because we say prayers before we leave, we say prayers before entering the bathroom, we say prayers before buying clothes, before anything.
Okay, so shaitan, you have to say a prayer. Otherwise, shaitan, he is going to have sex with your wife. So how shaitan, he lay eggs, but then your wife, she will have baby if he slept with her. Why she is not laying eggs?
Okay, you are asking very stupid questions. With
So
all
my
my
friend,
respect.
so you are saying to me it's not stupid to believe that shaitan have a penis in the right leg and a vagina in the left leg, and I am the stupid because I'm asking the question.
No, this one is known. It's a known hadith that he has a penis on his right thigh. But
you're the one who mentioned it to me, right?
Yes.
Okay. So why you need why need to pray? Why we need to pray before shaitan, before intercourse? Otherwise, shaitan, he will share with us our offspring. What will happen exactly?
I don't know. It's figurative stuff. I don't know.
But can
it
you
doesn't
help me?
belong to this book.
Okay, can you help me? I'm trying to understand, if you don't mind. What will happen, you think?
Well, don't you, like in Christianity, believe in Satan and he can do bad things to you?
Okay, my friend, I'm asking you, what will happen if you forget to have this prayer and you have intercourse with your wife? With my respect, your wife, we are not trying to insult. What will happen exactly? What do you think will happen?
I don't know.
It says here that shaitan will take control of him. Not only he will be the child of shaitan, shaitan will take control of him, which means that the child will be bad.
Yeah, okay, so.
Okay, guys, he agree that shaitan will be bad, but your prophet, his father did not pray this prayer. That means Muhammad is bad, he's son of shaitan.
Dude, it's only a protection.
My friend, it's protection. Okay, I go with you, protection, and I ask you, if you do not do this prayer, he will be bad. You agreed. So your prophet father, he did not say this prayer. He never heard of it. He's a kafir anyway. So that's mean.
No, it's not he will be bad. He might be bad.
No, he will be bad. He will be bad. The Quran confirm it. ذُرِّيَّتَهُ. So your prophet, he never mentioned this prayer until now.
No.
So his father was a kafir. He will go to hell. That's mean when Muhammad's father, he slept with his mother, he did not say that prayer. That means Muhammad is not protected and he will be evil, as you said.
Can you read the whole sentence in Arabic, please?
Our friend, you know Arabic, right? Read it in front of you. لو أن أحدكم إذا أتى أهله قال بسم الله. You know, read it in front of you.
I need to open my phone. It's not
It's going to show. Maybe it take a little bit of time.
أحدكم إذا أتى أهله لو أن. So لو it's like a supposition. It's not certain. No, it's like a conditional tense.
Yeah, so conditional. If you don't do it, what will happen?
Yeah, it might happen. It's not. It will happen.
No, it will happen. No, it says if you say that, then that will not happen to you. If you say the prayer, لو أن أحدكم, read Arabic, you know Arabic. لو أن أحدكم إذ أتى أهله قال بسم الله. So the confirmation is if you say that prayer, then his son will not be hurt by shaitan. That's wonderful. But if you don't say it, that's mean he will share with you the offspring. And this is confirmed in the Quran. The Quran says that shaitan, he is going to have offspring from who? Read the interpretation.
What's the verse?
Chapter 18, verse number 15.
هؤلاء قوم اتخذوا من دونه آلهة لولا يأتون عليهم بسلطان بين فمن أظلم ممن افترى على الله كذبا. What does this have to do with anything?
No, you tell me. It says here, you know, are you going to worship him and his children's? What children we are talking about here? Offspring of shaitan, which one? Are they the children from the women, the Muslim women, or they are children from his penis and his eggs?
No, I don't get. There is no context here.
Yeah, I want to show you here. This is Ibn Abbas, and you speak Arabic. And this is an Islamic statement, and I can show you all the reference you want. It says here, قال إن امرأتي استيقظت. This is Ibn Abbas. وفي فرجها شعلة نار. قال ذلك من وطئ الجن. Translate.
So the jinn have sex with women?
No, just translate what you saw, my friend. Go ahead.
Somebody saw a woman who has fire in her vagina.
Okay. And then what Ibn Abbas said?
It's the jinn.
It is jinn doing boom boom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe in that?
What is it first? Where did you come up with this?
Let me give you all the reference you want. No problem. Give me a second. Here we go.
So can I ask you, yes?
Tafsir al-Baghawi. This is in front of us. Tafsir al-Baghawi. Page number 288. According to the website here. Explain how shaitan he have children. Alright. This is the same verse we are talking about. Chapter 18 verse number 50. Actually here they are giving the interpretation for verse number 64. The chapter of 17, but the same one, chapter 17, verse number 64. It says here that the woman, this guy he saw in the vagina of his wife, he came into her room and he saw a fire in her bushes, in her pubic area. And then Ibn Abbas, he says, well, this is because genie was effing her, correct?
Yes.
All right. So, so Muhammad then, his father did not say this prayer. That's mean he is a shaitan, he's a son of shaitan. And the shaitan, he have a fire in the bushes of Muhammad's mother.
Okay, can I ask you now?
You want to change topic now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. What do you want to ask me?
Why did Jesus create Muhammad?
Why Jesus create Muhammad? Jesus created Adam and Eve, and then he gave Adam and Eve the ability to, to reproduce. That's all. He did not create a specific person. He created only one male, one female. Do you have different story in the Quran?
Oh, in the Islam we believe he created everything.
Okay. No, the Quran, no. If you go in the Quran, you see, it says here, وَجَعَلْنَاهُ نَسَبًا وَصَيْرًا. نَسَبًا وَصَيْرًا. Do you know what does that mean?
Who?
Allah speaking, saying, chapter 25, verse number 54. Do you know what does that mean?
وَجَعَلْنَا مَنْ نَسَبًا وَصَيْرًا. Who?
A human being.
So, what does it mean?
You tell me. I don't know. You are the Muslim. I thought you are the Muslim, not me.
We made human beings نَسَبًا وَصَيْرًا.
Okay, what does that mean?
So it means we are his children.
Children of who?
Of God.
You are children of God? You Muslim believe in that?
That's what the verse says, no?
I don't know where you get this from. I don't know. It says it is he who created man from water, and he has appointed for him kindred by blood and kindred by marriage. And now you are telling me this is mean that Allah is your father?
No, maybe I understand the verse wrong.
Okay, if we go and read the interpretation, we will find that according to this verse, Allah, his creation, all of them he created them from the water, which is Adam, right? But the water here presents sperm. Was Adam created from sperm?
No.
So the verse is wrong then.
Oh, what? Why did you say that it's a sperm?
Okay. When the Quran says that Allah created Adam from water, if we search the word ma, we will find that the word ma always in the Quran come as a sperm. As an example, ma in dafiq. Ma in dafiq. No. So we created the man from gushing forth fluid. What kind of a fluid it is? It is gushing fluid. What is that? It is the sperm. Do you agree?
In this verse, yes, but in others, no.
So it's possible that the verse have different meaning. Okay, was Adam created from water or from mud?
From water.
How?
From mud.
How you can support that? Show me.
وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي.
Okay, وَجَعَلْنَا مِنَ الْمَاءِ كُلَّ شَيْءٍ حَيٍّ, and we made it from the water every living thing. Is the angels made from water?
Yes.
Angels are made from water?
They must be.
I thought they are
Because
made
they're
from
alive.
I thought they are made from light.
Light and water.
Yeah, now you are mixing things together. Your prophet, he says they are made of light, shaitan made of fire. Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Allah is wrong. Not every living thing according to Islam is from water, because shaitan, it's at least, he is not made of water, he's from fire, and fire is not water. Now we go back to zero. When you say to me that Allah, he made everything from water, and the Quran says Allah created Adam from water, but then we will find that Adam wasn't created from water. Adam was created from dust.
From dust? From mud, you mean?
Well, isn't it so? But so it's not water. You say water. If we say water, that means it was water alone. If we say water and dust mixed together, that will not be water alone.
No.
Are you created from water alone? Are you just water?
No. There's
okay,
more.
so this is wrong. So when Allah, he says we created everything from water, that's false. Specifically, especially when we talk about Adam and Eve, because Adam was not created from water, so the Quran cannot be from God.
No, because mud has water in it.
No problem. So if we have water in it, doesn't mean that this is created from water. That's wrong. That's false information. If I buy a product and then they say to me, it says in the box, it says contain water. So if I open it, I should not find anything except the water. Do you agree?
I don't agree.
You don't agree. So if Allah, he says it's made from water, then we open it, we find it many things, not only water. That means this is false information.
No, it's not. It's incomplete information.
Incomplete. I like that, guys. Did he say incomplete? Did Allah complete? Yes. Did he give us incomplete, or he completed the information?
When it comes to creating from water, he gave us incomplete information.
Oh, so when it's come to only the water, he gave us incomplete. Can you give me one thing Allah, he gave it was complete?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay. Did Allah, he says he completed your religion for you?
اليوم أتممت لكم دينكم.
All right. Which day is that?
What do you mean which day?
Well, which day? Because it says today, I completed your religion for you.
Friday?
Friday. That's wonderful. Guys, Allah, he completed Islam Friday. That's wonderful. So why Allah, he, you know, when you Muslim, you say he completed Friday, that means he finished working and he takes Sabbath as holiday, right?
No.
So he was working until Friday, according to you.
No, he's always working.
He's always working?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when he said he completed my religion for you, what he is doing after that, after he completed?
He's managing the whole universe, man.
Okay, that's a good thing. He is managing. So now Allah, he says, I completed, but this is in the beginning of the Quran.
No, because the order of the surahs is not.
So this is, oh, so you are saying this is Quran is that we have today is screwed up. This should be at the end of the Quran, correct?
Yeah, it's shuffled.
Okay, so this verse should be at the end of the Quran. Who is the one who changed it and he put it here? This is wrong. You don't say the end of the movie when the movie is just in the beginning.
I think it's Abu Mus'ab al-Du'ali or something like that.
Who?
Abu Mus'ab al-Du'ali.
Abu Mus'ab al-Du'ali. Oh, okay, not al-Farahidi. Oh, okay. So al-Du'ali is the one who changed location of the verses. Is he God?
No.
Who allow him to do it? Why you? So you Muslim, you say that we don't allow anyone to change the Quran, and now you are saying to me, a guy, he is not even an Arab, he changed the Quran.
He just tried to unify, just like Uthman did.
He tried to do. He tried to do what?
The stuff that Uthman did.
Okay, he tried to do what exactly? Uthman he did. What Uthman he did, and what this guy tried to do?
Tried to unify the Mus'haf.
Unify?
Yeah.
What do you mean by unify?
Because people had many mushafs, like every Christian had their own.
Exactly. So there was many Quran, and none of them is the same as the other. So the Muslim, they lie to us when they say we have one Quran preserved.
Yeah, of course, it's not preserved.
Okay, so it's not preserved, it's a lie. Now, so what we have here, a guy, he came and he put this chapter, this verse, in this location, and that it damaged the whole Quran, because this should be at the last verse in the Quran. Today, I completed your religion for you. I completed my favor upon you. That's it. Perfect. Now it's perfect. So what we understand from this, that there's no guarantee in the whole religion you have. Who came first? Who came next? Who is the one putting this here? Maybe they are even adding those verses. Do you have any guarantee that this is not added?
No, actually, we don't, because even the people like Hafs and Warsh who narrated the Quran are not very trusted in Hadith.
They are not trusted in the Hadith. Okay, so Hafs is the one who gave you the Quran. Actually, he's a thief, correct? The Hadith says that Hafs كان يسرق الكتب. He used to steal books. Okay, so he's a thief, and his father is the same. Hafs ibn Asim, his father by stepfather. So, and Asim was a thief too. So now you get the Quran from a thief, from a thief, and from a thief. So how you can trust this book in front of you to tell me that you are a Muslim?
Actually, I'm not a Muslim. I was just
sorry, say again.
I'm not Muslim.
You are not a Muslim?
No.
Say okay. Say that Muhammad is a fraud.
Muhammad is a stupid Abdul.
Okay.
And,
so why you are calling me all this time and playing you are a Muslim? Are you a fraud too?
Yeah, you can say I'm a fraud.
I think you are a Muslim, but because it's embarrassment for you, so you decide to fix all what you said. You say I'm not a Muslim. Is that what happened?
No, I'm telling you, I'm not a Muslim, and Muhammad is a stupid Abdul, and I invite all the Abduls to stop defending this stupid religion.
Okay, all right. What an idiot. I believe that you are trying to fix it because people, they are laughing at you. Can I ask you about Jesus now? Very embarrassing. So now what we will do, we will say that I'm not a Muslim, because now this will be all over the internet. Do we have any Abdul? Anyone? If you are a fake Muslim, you don't defend Islam, obviously, but because you found yourself, you see what people are saying in the chat, what you said is horrible. So now you try to fix it. It's like Muhammad, when he was claiming to be a Muslim, when he saw people, they are laughing at him, he says he started worshipping Allah and Al-Uzza. Suddenly he is a Muslim. Truth prevail, he is saying. You cannot defend your pagan belief. My friend, it's not us who kiss black stones and go around it and lick it. It's you. I find it very funny. Why you don't call me truth? Let us see who is the pagan. Who accept the challenge? Let us see who is truly a pagan. Who is the one going around a building kissing his stones, and he believed that the stone erased his sin? Who is the pagan? We don't have such a garbage. It's you who's pagan, and the Quran confirm it. Who is the stone kisser? It's you. People, I will remind you, tomorrow we will have our first Bible study in my other account. We have it in the pinned message, and the admin, they will post the link for you if you like to join us. So if you care, feel free to join us. And as a first study for the Bible tomorrow we will do is about the Christmas. Do we have any brave Muslim? Do we have any brave, smart Muslim? brave and smart Muslim. Look how bad the situation is. Okay, somebody. All right, we okay. Yeah, this is my book, printed in many languages. In what language is that? Hold on. You know, the angel, he squeezed me, and I forgot the language now. What language is that, guys? You see, we are giving our books for free, right? So here we receive a message that my book is printed and given for 500 copies for free for people. Maybe this is Quran and Science, I think. Yeah, nice copy actually. It's even the graphic is better than my graphic. Unbelievable. You know, I'm so happy that my books is going around the world, and this is the blessing of not to be greedy and going after money. Because if we insist that we will not give it for free, then it's not going to be the same. Now we have tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions, reading those books for free. So I'm really grateful for the Lord that He did not make me a greedy person who goes after money. I hope soon our Chinese books will be printed too, given to Chinese as hand, not only as a file. So let the whole world see how stupid this religion is. The pagan who accuse us to be pagan, which is Islam. There's no pagan in the world as Islam. Islam is religion. They put their head inside a stone which is always worshipped as a vagina. And they claim that we are pagan, not them. Actually, we saw Zakir Naik saying literally that Islam and Hinduism is the same. Islam and Hinduism is the same. Even he quoted the Hindu scriptures to show you that it is exactly the same. Not only he said the same, he said exactly the same. Can you believe it? Not only he said it is the same, he said it's exactly word by word. Let us play the video for you so you can see. We are not making things up. It's exactly the same. If we ask any Muhammadan, is the Hindus are pagan? He will say yes. This is your Zakir Naik. The concept of God.
The best reply that any Muslim can give you regarding the concept of God in Islam is quote to you Surah Ikhlas, chapter number 112, verse number 1 to 4, which says, Qul huwallahu ahad. Say, He is Allah, one and only.
This is the concept of God, guys. How can you believe it? This is concept that He is the only one. And by the way, this is false. Arabic, it says Qul huwallahu ahad. Ahad does not mean He's one. It means He's one of. And Ahad was one of the names of the idols. Say He's Ahad, is this idol. Continue.
Allah Samad. Allah, the absolute and eternal.
This is false. As-Samad is coming from the word Masmuda, which means the collective, the collector, or the collection. So when you have a little, what they call it, the piggy thing, you make a hole in the clay to collect your coins. This is what As-Samad is, Al-Masmuda. So the Muslim, they don't know this is an Aramaic word, so they give it an explanation by themselves.
Lam yalid wa lam yulad.
Allah did not give birth, and He was not born. That because He's an idol.
He begets not, nor is begotten. Walam yakul lahu kufuwan ahad. There's nothing like Him.
Nothing like any idol in the world, because it's a it's a piece of art, and nothing like it. I mean, even if I try to make a copy, unless you're Chinese, you can't make it then.
This is the four-line definition of Almighty God, given in the glorious Quran. Any person says so and so candidate is God, if that candidate fits in this four-line definition.
If any candidate fit in that definition, did you hear it? So if you have a God, if you have a religion, not Islam, and you have a candidate to be God, he fit with the description, he's God. Did you hear it? Any candidate, he fit with this description. He's God.
It fits in this four-line definition. We Muslims have got no objection in accepting
Did you hear it?
that candidate as God. And this is exactly what is also mentioned in the Hindu scriptures, the same 4 points.
Did you hear it? So your God and the God of the Hindus is the same one. Muslim, did you hear it? Your God and the God of the Hindus is the same exact one. You both worship one God. It's not me who said that. This is Zakir Naik in front of your eyes. And the video name is The Concept of God. Here we go. It's in the front of your eyes. This guy, he have 2.97 million. There's 2.9 million Abdul. Nobody dare to open his mouth and say, this is wrong. Because simply it's not wrong. You Muslims are a bunch of pagans. Anyone have the same concept. He have a candidate, he is fit to be God. This is what he said. Listen carefully.
As God. And this is the action and accept it fits in this four-line definition. It fits in this four-line says so and so candidate is God. If that candidate fits in this four-line definition, we Muslims have got no objection in accepting that candidate as God. And this is exactly what is also mentioned in the Hindu scriptures. Says so and
Did you hear it? So stop lying to us saying that you are not like the Hindus. Stop lying to us saying that you have a true God and the Hindus are false, because here we go, your biggest shish kebab, he just admitted that Allah is the same as the Hindu God. A Muhammadan saying Jesus was a Muslim, why? He was a child molester like your prophet? If Jesus was a Muslim, he should be a caravan rider, child molester, cheating his wives, and take his own son wife. Well, Jesus is totally the opposite of that. Jesus was a Muslim. Any Muhammadan have a comment? And actually, if we go in the roots, we will find that Allah, He will resurrect people from death by using the power of the beef, the power of the cow. We need to change it to Arabic. Hold on. My keyboard keeps switching. How Allah He resurrect people from death? By beef. This is why the biggest chapter in the Quran is the cow chapter, Al-Baqarah. Why it's called Al-Baqarah? Because this is how Allah He resurrect people from death, by beating them using the power of the cow. If the Muslim, they will say, no, this is the power of Allah. So if Allah have a power, why He need to use beef? Any Muhammadan? And not only that, it says, and this is how Allah He bring life. Thus Allah brings the dead to life. How? By beating them by beef. What is the connection between resurrecting people from death and beef? Any Abdul? Can your God resurrect people without using the beef of the Hindus? The cow of the Hindus? What is the connection? A Muslim Abdul, he is posting for us chapter 4 verse 171. But my friend, the same verses you are posting for us are proving that Allah is an idiot. Actually, I challenge you to call me, read the verse for me, and then people will laugh at you, and it's your verse. Because the same verse says, say no Trinity, is the same verse confirming the Trinity, but in Islamic way. Shall we read the same verse you are posting for us? Why you did not copy the rest of it? You do not copy it because the rest is embarrassing. So let us go to chapter 4 verse 171, and then people will die laughing. Here we go. Chapter 4, the women chapter, womanizer prophet. Okay, here we go. We go to the verse you are asking us for. Did you ask for it? You asked for it. So get what you asked for. Get ready, shish kebab time. Okay. Look how stupid this religion is. Literally, the most stupid religion is. The same verses confirming that there's no Trinity is the same verses confirming that there's a 3 and 1, and that is Jesus. Read carefully the stupid Muhammad. All people of the book commit no excuse in your religion, nor say it of Allah, aught but the truth. Christ Jesus, son of Mary, was, between two brackets, no more, this is false, that's not the Quran, a messenger of Allah. So let us take a line, take a note. So Jesus was a messenger. Okay, wonderful. Which means he was a man. Great. Christians agree. Jesus, he have a flesh of a man. Wonderful. So is Jesus, the man messenger. Okay. He is his word. He is the word of God. This is exactly what John chapter 1 verse number 1 says. And verse number 14 says that he became a flesh. So now Muhammad is copying John chapter 1 verse number 1 and verse number 14. And then he continues saying, and he bestowed on Mary, which means he sent down. So Jesus is coming from above. And Jesus what said? He said, I am from above, you are from below. Is God. And then it continue. And the spirit proceeding from him. From who? From God. So Jesus is the 3. Is the flesh, is the word, is the spirit of God. And the stupid Muhammad says, don't say 3, they are 1. Have you ever heard of a stupidity? And not only that, he is not only spirit, he is spirit proceeding, ing, which means the spirit which is in Christ is always proceeding from God. Do you see it? It's not created. It's proceeding. This is your Quran. The same stupid book says, don't say Trinity. Just confirm another form of Trinity. By the way, we don't believe in such a Trinity, but this is what your Quran is saying. It can be. Jesus himself is a 3 and 1 at the same time. He is the word. He is the flesh. He is the man. He is the spirit. The problem is your God is a fool and your prophet is more foolish. So when you Muslims, you copy paste, we laugh at what you copy paste. And that's why none of you dare to call me. I stay here for 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, and then where is those who claim that they can bust me? Who are they? Where are they? Again, a reminder, subscribe to our other channel if you like to join us tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day before Christmas. Actually, it's going to be almost Christmas for those who live in Asia. So if you like to join us, we have the link in the first message you see when you enter the chat. Join us there, please, if you care for the topic. And remember that channel is there is not really for a debate. It's to study the Bible. So we will keep the language so clean. We cannot mention anything about Islam because Islam is very dirty. We cannot mention the name of the Lord next to the name of the filthy and the faith of Muhammad. All right. So I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I will see you tomorrow in my other channel if you care to join us. Until then, I say Merry Christmas and may the Lord bless your life. We pray for the Muslims. We don't hate them. And we will never hate anyone just because he's a fool. We are here to save them from the foolishness of Muhammad, from the deception of the devil Muhammad. So love the Muslims, don't hate them, but fight Satan, a real fight. Never compromise. The one who compromises with the devil, he is no Christian. The one who compromises his faith is no Christian. Muhammad is not Abrahamic. Even the Muhammadan, they say that, and we got them busted, and you know it. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you, and see you tomorrow in my other channel, Arab for Christ, studying the Bible together. Take care. Merry Christmas.
I mean, again, he doesn't know who Gabriel is, right? Because he didn't come from an Abrahamic faith. The people of Mecca were pagan.
Quran is mentioned, if this book was from other than God, they would have found in it many contradictions.
If a book is without contradictions, that has no bearing on whether it comes from God or not. I've had phone books that are inerrant, but I certainly don't think God gave them.
That we believe without understanding.
The brother asked a very important question, that most of the scholars say that listening to music, watching movies, and most of the television programs, they're haram. So how can we have fun? Let me tell you, brother, at the outset that having fun is permitted in Islam as long as the fun is halal fun.
That the standard narrative has holes in it.
The Prophet tells us because Satan or the devil sleeps over our nostrils. Those who oversleep and not pray Fajr on time, Satan urinates in their ears.
I really do think Jesus was crucified and that he really was dead and buried. He thought that he was a son of God in the sense that he was specially chosen by God. I think Jesus really did think he was going to be the Messiah, the future king of Israel. I mean, that is, after all, why they crucified him.